Welcome to my live. 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 Hey y'all. Hey Royals. I miss y'all, y'all. I miss y'all. I really do. I'm glad to be back. Going live. I miss y'all. So yes, y'all, come on in, come on in. We got a lot to talk about. We just gotta talk today. Cause I really miss y'all. So we gonna talk today. We just gonna talk. I'm gonna tell y'all why I've been missing. That's the topic today. Why I haven't been going live last week. Why I didn't go live last week. Okay, why I took a week break off going live. I'm gonna explain why I took a week off last week of going live, but I did put some content out there. So it's not like I really was away. I still put some content, just didn't go live. But I miss going live and seeing y'all. So y'all come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. I really miss y'all. I really do. So the topic for today is why I haven't went live, why I didn't go live last week. Okay, we're gonna explain why I didn't go live last week. We're just gonna I'm just gonna clear the air. That's what my coming back live stream. Coming back live stream. I'm just gonna do it. And tomorrow, y'all, I'm gonna be working for the polls, for the voting polls and everything. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be working for the polls tomorrow. So I'm only going live today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Cause I can't stay off of YouTube for too long. I can't stay off going live for too long. I can only do a week and come back because I miss y'all. So I'm back, but I'm just gonna be missing to one day, which is tomorrow, because I will be working. Yes, I start working tomorrow. I'll be working for the voting polls tomorrow. So yes, y'all, we'll be doing what to do. So y'all come on in, grab a snack, grab some food, cause we gonna be talking about some good stuff. So I'm waiting for y'all to come on in. You know, my schedule is back at 3 p.m. and that's on period. And that's on period. So I'm waiting for y'all to come on in here and talk to your girl, Princess Lizzie. 'Cause, honey, I really miss y'all. I really miss y'all. Like, I really did. Like, I really miss y'all so much that I feel like I wanted to come back this week. I'm like, I've been gone for a whole week, didn't go live, nothing. Well, I did post videos, but I just didn't go live. But I miss going live with y'all and talking to y'all and cracking it up and, and doing the do. Do what it do, do what it do, do what it do. So, yes, y'all, come on in here and just rock with your girl. We gonna get these hours, y'all. I know I've been slacking last week, but this week we back to doing back to back bangers. No slipping, no slacking, no none of that, y'all. So yeah, y'all, we might do an hour. It depends how I'm feeling. Like if I want to do an hour, we might. I don't know. I don't know. So that's my comeback. This is my comeback live stream where I'm going to tell y'all why I've been missing. What's been going on with you? What's been going on with Lizzie, Princess Lizzie? What's been going on with you? Like y'all wanna, I know y'all wanna know why I haven't been going live. So I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna explain everything that's going on with me and everything. So yeah, this is like an update of why I didn't go live last week. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. I'm waiting for y'all to come in so we could talk about it. Talk about it because I really, 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 really miss you. Hey, 420. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. I decided to do a comeback live stream to explain where I've been. Where your girl? Where Princess Lizzie been? Because I haven't been live lately. Last week I took a week off going live. Okay, but I still put some content out. So just because I ain't go live doesn't mean that I didn't put no content. Last week I was focused on my content only, and I thought if I just took a break from going live, maybe I'll be in a better mindset in my house, in my household. I'll be in a better mindset with me and my mom. Maybe we will get back to being, cool again. And just, I won't have to be stressed out every day. I won't have to deal with what I've been dealing with without being on, not going live and you being on my phone all the time. But guys, that's wrong. Even if I am on YouTube or not, my mom still bothers me. She still irritates me. She's still annoying. She still like kept it. She still like she just still does what she does. It's not gonna change, even if I go on YouTube and not. That's why I decided to come back this week because I'm like, I'm wasted the whole week. Then I go live to see if everything just toned down, but it didn't tone down here. Like I'm still going through it. I'm still stressed out. I've been going through it this weekend. It's just a lot, but you know, it is what it is. I have my days where I just happy in 1 minute, I'm happy 1 minute, I'm stressed out and I'm not doing too well. But it isn't what it is. It's life, you know. Sometimes you have obstacles in your life. It's depending on how you deal with it, you know. So it depends how you deal with the obstacle that you go through. So even though hey Shakia Simmons, welcome to my live, 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 welcome to my live. Hey boo. But yes, I was explaining why I have been missing or I haven't been going live last week is because I thought that if I just took a break from going live every day and just focus on my content, maybe my it will be toned down with me and my mom. But it hasn't. Me and my mom is not really in a good mindset right now. We just not. It's just the same. It's the same, y'all. So I've been going through it this weekend, and I just haven't been. I haven't just been feeling. You know, I just been feeling down, and if you have my social media, I bet. Well, I know Shakia Simmons. You saw my Snapchat. Like I wasn't like I was going through it this weekend. It's just that I'm going through the same thing over and over again, all over again. It's just tiring for me. And I'm just tired of it. I really am. I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with this. 1 minute I'm happy, the next minute I'm sad. Like I'm stressed out and I'm just like falling apart. And I can't keep dealing with this. Like I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired. I'm just tired, y'all. I tried everything. I tried just going live, staying off live for a week. Think that would help. It didn't help. I still got it's still I still got I my mom still bothered me. My mom still uh, was still bothering me about what I'm doing and everything and who I'm texting and who I'm calling. Like it don't matter what I'm doing. Anything okay, the thing about it is anything I do in life, anything I do that they see me do, they don't approve of it, okay? They don't approve of it. That's why yes, Saturday it happened on Saturday. Whenever me and my mom had an argument, it happened on Saturday. So, I'm supposed to go to a Halloween party, but I didn't go. But, you know what? You know what I decided to do? I took a walk. I walked for 2 hours, y'all. In the cold, I didn't care. I didn't care if I was freezing my butt. I took a walk for 2 long hours because I didn't want to come back in the house. I didn't want to come back in the house. I wasn't feeling it. And my mindset wasn't right, y'all. My mindset wasn't right. Now I'm gonna say this, and YouTube, you better not take it personal, take it the wrong way. I said it because that's how I felt at that moment. Doesn't mean I was really gonna do it to myself. I really said I was talking. Matter of fact, I was talking to C Loves Me Naturally about it, and she was on the phone with me the whole time I was going through it, and I was telling her like I didn't want to be in this, and I didn't want to live. Okay, I didn't want to live. I didn't want to live. I didn't. I'm dead serious. I didn't want to live. I really wanted to just end my life because I felt like in that moment I did, but I didn't. That's why I took a walk because I knew my mind wasn't right, and I just said I can't keep thinking this. I can't keep doing that and really thinking that because I have people that really care about me. So I decided I just walked for 2 hours and clear my mind because the way I was thinking, it wasn't good. My mind was not good. So even though I haven't been on YouTube, it still it still doesn't work. It still doesn't work. Even if I get off of YouTube completely or if I'm not on YouTube or if I am on YouTube, anything I do in life, y'all, is a problem. I've been dealing with this for 23 years. I know people say I know, sorry, y'all, I'm going to cry because I'm a crybaby, y'all. I know that some people say they go through the same thing, but I'm tired of it, y'all. I'm tired of it, y'all. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of 1 minute I'm happy and I'm joyfully, and the next minute I'm just not okay. I'm over here in tears, crying my eyes out, and not feeling good about myself. And then I'm wondering, questioning myself, why me? Why do I have to live? Why do I gotta be here if I keep dealing with this? And that's how I feel sometimes. I feel like, why do I have to be here if I'm feeling like, if I feel this way? Like, who wants to be feeling that way? Who wants to be happy 1 minute and sad another? Like, I don't. I don't like feeling this way. That's why I had to take a minute to take a breather and walk for 2 hours to get my mind right, because, y'all, I wasn't in the right mindset. I wasn't in the right mindset. I wasn't. I wasn't in the right mindset, y'all. But, you know, even though I, even though I try to, like, I try to do stuff, but anything I do, it don't work, y'all. It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. I tried going off of YouTube. It hasn't worked, y'all. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Everybody says stay strong, keep your head up. I do it, but it's like when I go through something tragic in my life, I feel like I don't need to be here sometimes. Sometimes. Doesn't mean all the time. Sometimes that's just how I feel. So this weekend, I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling myself this weekend. I didn't feel like talking to nobody, but I did talk to C about it. So she knew what was going on. She didn't want nothing to happen to me. So that's why she stayed on the phone that night. That's why I took a long walk for 2 hours to get my mind right. So it's hard for me, but it's something I have to deal with until I get my own place, y'all. It's something I have to deal with until I get my own place. So that's the main reason why I try to take a week off of YouTube to see if everything will settle down. But obviously, it's not gonna. It's not. It's not.
Don't
It's not gonna settle
cry.
down, y'all.
Don't
It's not.
cry.
So that's why I was gone for a week. Didn't go live because I thought it would settle down and I'll be in a better mindset. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Anything I do is just a problem. Anything. It doesn't matter if I'm on YouTube or not. It doesn't matter if I'm just talking to C on the phone every day. It don't matter. My mom is still gonna come to me and have something to say and disrespect me. After 11/3, I'll be back live. My cousin died last week. I know you going through it 420. I know it's been hard for you lately to, like, I know it's been hard. But yeah. What did Shakia say? I'm reading y'all comments now because I'm going through it as well, so I can completely understand. It ain't easy. It's not easy. Shakia Simmons, it's not easy. But I try to learn how to deal with it, but some days it's worse than others. So it's like I'm be stressed every day. Every day I'm stressed. And that's why I be on YouTube. That's why I come on live. I talk to you guys because y'all the one on my motivators. Y'all my motivators. That's why I do Motivational Thursdays. Y'all push me to do what I do on here. Y'all push me to do what I do on here. Y'all really do. Y'all push me to do what I need to do on here. You take walks and get out of the house. Yeah, I do. That's why I try to go out. I try to do things. I try to go out. I try to go out from time to time, go to my friend's house, try to talk to even my friend said, if you need to come to my house, she talked to me today. She's like, if you need to come to my house or you just need to hang out with me, just let me know. Because some days I just need to get out. I just need to get out the house and not be home some days. But I don't want to be the person, I don't want to just, like, run away, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and just run away and not come back. Like, no. Until I'm able to figure out the situation, my a housing situation, then I'm just gonna have to keep dealing with it. But it is what it is, y'all.
Kiarity. Hey,
Shakia Simmons says,
420. Hey,
"So what?
Shakira.
Keep so what? Keep at what you're doing." Thank you, Shakia Simmons. I am. I got to keep myself motivated. I tell myself the reason why I'm I am very positive in a way, but then I am kind of, well, yeah, I'm positive and I'm kind of negative in a way. I'm both. But the thing about it is that the only thing that keeps me motivated is you guys. And I look at myself in the mirror. This is what you got to do. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and you have to tell yourself, I'm great. I got this. Whatever whatever parents tell you to do, tell you about yourself and how you're not going to be nothing, you got to look back in your life and say, no, I am going to be something. I worked my butt off so hard to get where I'm at right now. That, do you think I'm going to just stop it? For what? For what? I'm trying to work hard. I'm working tomorrow. I'm trying to work so I can save money. So I just gotta save money to get my CDA. I'm trying to get my CDA so I could start somewhere and work on my business, my daycare that I want to. I'm trying to do that, and I'm writing music for myself so that I can start singing too. So I'm trying to do what I can to make my dreams come true. But sometimes when you have negative energy around you, it's like hard. It's really, really hard. When you have negative energy around you, it's really hard to keep yourself motivated every time, every day. One minute you're motivated, the next minute you just feel like, ugh, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's just how I feel sometimes, y'all. Hey, Tyrone. Parents sometimes 100% they be like all over the place. Exactly. Yeah, Shakia Simmons. I didn't, obviously I didn't do it, but that's just my mindset. That's how I felt at the moment. I felt at the moment that I wanted to end my life, but I didn't. Like, you know how you want, well, okay, you know how you want to do something, but you're not going to do it. Obviously, I wanted to do it, but I didn't want it. Like, I didn't want to do it, but I just, that's the type of mindset I felt because I was just so stressed out and I was just so tired of life and so tired of feeling that way that I was just like, why be here? What's the point of me being here? And C was explaining to me why I needed to be here. I had so much forward. I have so much things forward. And, like, God wants me to live for a reason, obviously, because God has so much in store for me that I can't just end my life. Like, I'm not gonna do that. That's how I felt in the moment. I was feeling that way, and yeah, I needed time to get a breather and walk around and talk to some of my friends to get my mind off of it, y'all. I had to do it. I had to vent, and that's what I did. I vent to most of, to my friends, and they basically was telling me that they were listening and they let me vent and they let me just explain what was going on. No, you're gonna make me cry for real. Yeah. Well, I already started crying, so if you cry, Shakia Simmons, you know I'm a cry, cause I'm a cry baby. I cry about everything I do. You ever spoke to her on how you really feel? No. Matter of fact, no, I never spoke to her how I really feel because I feel like she's very judgmental. And actually, when I came out and I told her I was bisexual, she took me as a joke. She started laughing and said, she started laughing and saying, "Oh, this is a phase." Like, that's not what you tell your daughter. So after that day, I just don't say anything. I don't tell you how I feel. I don't keep it in. I just tell C or I tell my friends what is going on, or I vent to them. I just vent, or I just take walks. You know, that's what I do. I try to go out and have fun and drink, and have a good time. That's what I try to do. I try to make myself have a good time so that I won't be hurting anymore. Yeah, yeah, 420. It's hard. He
Oh
said,
yeah,
"Hey, C." He said, "Hey, C, sis." 420. I'm reading the comments.
you
Sorry,
been
C.
said that. I've been saying, hey,
I'm sorry. I've been reading the comments. I gotta read the comments. It's okay
oh,
to not
I,
feel
I
like that.
hopped
Okay,
in.
it's
I hopped
okay.
in to
Yeah,
help you. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I told Lizzie, I was like, you need to tell your mom. Be like, I mean, what's the problem? Like, at least try to talk it out with her. See, I mean, you never know until you try. It's one thing to vent to your
Okay, I
friends, but
tried
it's
to
one.
open up and tell her I was bisexual, and look what she said. It's a phase.
But that's
It's a phase.
bisexual. That's telling her your sexuality. You
But
telling her
that's
about how
something
you
that
feel
you.
about her.
Mm.
Listen, you telling her about how you really feel about her, or trying to really figure out like what's the problem. That's totally different. You got to really just sit down and be like, what is the problem? What's the problem you have with me? Like, what is it? And that way you know the problem and you know what to do. But you already know what to do. You finna start working. After that, you finna find you another job so you can. I ain't gonna even say
Get
get out of
out.
there because sometimes, I mean, living because you live in New York, yo, that's very expensive. So even if you still gotta live with them, save
Even
up.
if I gotta live in
They,
Staten Island or if I gotta live a little bit further, I don't care. As long as I'm in a
yeah, but you got. I
safe
mean,
space.
if you gotta stay with them, that's fine. Cause guess what? I say stay with your parents as long as you can. However, ain't nothing like getting your own money.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like getting your own money. You know what 420 said. Believe me,
I'm
I
sure.
tried to kill myself
I'm
behind
here for
depression.
you, sis.
You're a
Thank you for
beautiful sis.
20
Aww.
at
It,
all. You gotta like talk to her and tell her and let her know how you feel. I'm gonna
yep.
try it. I'm gonna try it and
Well,
see.
20, I feel you because yeah, I was when I was because I was starting to walk every day, but I was telling the chat, I was saying
Kiara said, "Bestie Lizzie, I feel your pain." Yeah.
I was um I was in a depression
Kiki,
for
I'm
two.
sorry. Okay. Sorry.
1 second, 1 second. I was in depression for 2 weeks, 2 weeks straight. 420. So trust me, I know, and that depression will drive you to what. Sometimes you won't, cause I got kids. That's what's stopping me. I have kids. But your
Yeah.
depression will drive you to kill yourself. It really will. People play with that shit. Depression ain't nothing to play with. That shit will kill you. That shit will drive you to kill yourself. I'm not pushing
Hmm.
nobody to do that, but I'm just saying I understand. I know. I know, man. That shit ain't no joke.
It ain't.
We all right. I'm right here. I'm right here with you for 20, and you going through a lot right now.
Hmm.
Right here with you, bro. But go ahead. I'm sorry. You was reading the chat, y'all. She reading the chat, y'all.
Hey, Kiki. Are you speak to my
Kiki,
bestie? Kiki, do you love
Kiki,
me? Are you riding? Cause I want you and I need you and I'm down for you always. Yes. Yeah. I just said I be going through it
Kiki.
sometimes.
You need to call
Yeah.
your supporters, the Glam Squad. Glam Squad in the building,
Glam
yo.
Squad.
And that's that on that.
Mandy. Hey, Amanda.
Yep, Mandy in the building.
Mandy. Hey, everybody. Everybody smile real quick like that. I love
Thumbnail.
Lizzie Pooh. Wipe them tears, baby girl. You are amazing. Thank you.
Please stop crying. Girl,
Thumbnail.
you had me about to cry. Don't cry.
I've been
But
crying
I'm
all
glad you're
weekend. I
crying
can't
because you know
stop.
what? Crying is a way of getting it out. You got to get it out some type of way.
Yeah. Hey, be more.
Be more's finest. Hey, that's Kiara.
Hey, you already know. Be more secure. Period. You already know. Period. I'm gonna be in a better
Shakia.
mindset, y'all. I am. It's just hard. Lizzie, keep your head up too. I am.
Ooh,
I will. Thank y'all.
I
East
thought I added
Ave.
Shakia.
What's your real name? Why are you asking him what's his real name? Dang.
We already took care of
420.
that.
That's
That's
his
why I went
name.
in the chat, yo. We already done took care of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mentioned, yo. I go by the king most times. Oh, okay.
Oh, Shakia just did a live. Dang. I
I'm gonna
just
call you
subscribed to you,
king.
Shakia.
I'm a hella crybaby. Yes, I'm a crybaby, y'all. I am. What sign are you, Shakia Simmons? Because I'm an Aries and I cry. I'm a crybaby. I really am.
Shakia getting that hair done. Oh, shit.
Yes.
She said,
With my hair back and forth. Or with my hair back and forth. I love her intro. Like she was in Manhattan, 42nd Street, making that intro. You're beautiful, sis. Keep your head up. Thank you, 420. Thank you. Yeah, think positive. I know. I am. I'm glad that you guys are here supporting me, y'all. Thank y'all. You can be well, mom. We need to talk. I don't like how you make me feel uncomfortable about this or that. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, y'all. We'll see. I took 48 Tylenols um, at one time. Oh, Lord. Wow. That's crazy. Suicidal is serious, yo. It ain't no joke.
I just had a whole speech about it. Yo, you
I
ain't,
know
but
you.
I
I'm
just
reading
had,
the comments,
I get
yo.
it, but I just told him that. That's why I had a whole speech about.
That's
Okay, let
not
me mute.
anything to play
My,
with. My kids and other kids that already lost their mothers are what's stopping me. Wow. Crazy. Lizzie Squad, Royal Squad, we the Royal Squad up in here. We the Lizzie Lou Royal Squad, we all of that, yo. You a queen. Yes, I am. I am a queen. Y'all already know that. Queen Liz. Yes, I am. Crying dead. That felt, yeah, it do. Pray and cry. Yeah, I've been praying this weekend, actually talking to God and everything. So that has been helping me a lot. I've been praying and talking to God. So yeah. So
I just had to say this. Get your order in, guys.
say it again.
Get your order in,
Say
guys.
it again for the haters.
Get your order in,
It's
guys.
by Wanna Eats, y'all. Y'all need to go to their
That's from
channel.
Wanna Eat. If y'all ain't got Wanna Eat, that make you wanna eat. Make sure you check out her right now. Wanna Eat. She funny.
Living with your parents, you have to deal with the mess until you get your own.
Frank!
Yeah. Hey,
Franco!
Frank. Hey, Frank.
Hey, Frank. Frank always put a smile on my face, y'all. He
Aw.
said, live with your parents,
Yeah.
you have to deal with the mess until you do. I love
That's
Frank.
the truth. He
That's
went through
so
it
true,
too.
Frank.
He
You
went through it
gotta deal with
too.
you gotta deal with that crowd. I had to deal with a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but I see it was different when I was working and making my own money. Cause I was like,
Yeah.
any given time I need a skip.
And then you paying for your own bills is different too. You don't got your parents paying for it, so
I was
and they
I
can't
was
tell you nothing if you're paying for it yourself.
see when you get a job and you help your parents pay bills, technically that's your house too.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
that's
get to
why
eat,
that's why
sleep,
I
and
be
do
so
whatever you want
firm.
to do, and pay cable bill and watch TV as much as you want.
That's why I be so hard on you. Because I'm like, yo, just get your
Yeah.
own money and get them out your hair. Get your water in, guys.
A Taurus. She's a Taurus. Aw. She's a Taurus. She's a Taurus. Hey, she's a
She right
Taurus.
after you. I like Tauruses better than Aries.
She really on me
my
right now.
son, my son is a Taurus.
She,
I love
yeah.
him. I love Taurus. I think y'all are so talented, and every sign is talented now. I have a special love for all the signs, but the Tauruses,
Yeah.
I love them.
She said, I almost cried on my live last night. Shitty. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes you
I
gotta get
gotta
it
look
out.
at it.
I ain't. When she go live, it be late though. She be doing the late night lives too.
I got my makeup done.
Sometimes I'll be not going. Sometimes I'll be forgetting you be live. Oh, thank you, Pooh. You're welcome. If you talking to see, well, we welcome. You welcome. We both gonna say it because you welcome, Pooh.
You're welcome. Get your water in,
Period. You're gonna
guys.
get this, okay?
One
Yes,
of
I'm
these
gonna get
gonna
that
sue
money
me.
back. I'm gonna get that everything, man.
One of these gonna sue me, y'all.
Stopping me from giving up. That is. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right.
You gotta
Me
keep
too,
grinding.
sis.
Keep going. That's what I do. I keep
I
going.
got kids, like you said. We got kids that are lost their mothers, so I can't. Like, I got too many people depending on me to die.
Yeah.
But if it weren't for that, I believe God put. I be mad sometimes. This for my single mothers. I do be mad sometimes, but I believe God put them kids in my life, so I have to die. Cause if it wasn't for them kids, I been done killed myself a long time ago. For real.
So will God hate you for that if you just kill yourself? I'm just saying. Somebody said
Hmm?
that to me. Will God hate you for that? He won't forgive you for that? He not?
God not gonna hate you. God not gonna hate you. Forget it. I hate when people say that shit.
People say
God
that,
is
oh,
not.
God ain't gonna
God is not
forgive you
gonna
if you
hate
do
you. Why
that.
the hell he gonna hate you? He created you.
Yeah.
And believe me, if you try to kill yourself and you don't die, it's because God still wanted you here. You can try to blow your
He
brains
protected
out.
you.
You ain't
Okay.
gonna die because it was meant for you to be here. But
He
if it wasn't meant
protected
for you
you.
to be here, it's time for you to go. And God not gonna hate you because you kill yourself. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's the devil. That's a lie. You kill yourself. He what you going through. Like you couldn't take no more. Are you kidding me?
So will
Anybody
he
can
forgive
argue
you
with
for
me.
that?
I don't care. You can argue with me in the chat if you disagree with what I'm saying. You're not going to hell if you kill yourself. Now that's not telling you to go out there and kill yourself. Hell no. But you're not going
No.
to hell if you do it. But come on now, if you're a mother or a father, common sense will tell you, even if you're a single person, but common sense will tell you, do not kill yourself.
Yeah.
But God not gonna hate you. You're not gonna go to hell if you kill yourself.
Yeah. But he's like Pisces run the world. Aries run the
Yes,
world.
y'all
No,
do.
no, no, no,
Yes, do.
no, no,
I got them. Yes, they do.
no. No, they don't. No, they don't.
But
No,
I
they
will
don't.
say they are the vesicas. They are the vesicas of the earth.
That is the life of a grown adult living their parents. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true, Frank. I'm happy to see Frank.
I'm getting one now. Oh Lord. You getting what now? You better not get no. He better not get what he's saying. He better not get no Tylenol right now. No.
The Tylenol.
Boy, remember what he said about the Tylenol?
Huh? I
He
was
took
on head.
48 Tylenols to try to kill himself. Heck no. Did you read? You didn't read the chat.
I
What
didn't.
he said.
I remember he said he was trying to kill us, but I didn't remember him
He said,
saying.
I took 48 Tylenol.
Damn, bro.
And he said he taking one now. Don't take it, yo. He said, I'm getting one now. Heck no.
Excuse me. He probably taking Tylenol because he probably got a headache from all he
But he
going
better take
through.
one because he told me he had to take 48. Hold
But
on.
y'all know
Hold
what?
on.
No lie. Honestly, I put it on everything I love. 420. I didn't take it to kill myself, but I ain't take 48 either. But I took 20 of them. I took
Oh,
20.
wow.
Man, 420. My tooth was hurting so bad, bruh. I had took 20 Tylenol extra strength.
All in one? Like, you didn't just pop one at a time? You did it all in once?
No, it was like once every 30 minutes.
Oh.
Cause I popped like, okay, let me give it some time. I popped another one. Let me give it, man. I popped 20 extra strength, and I was pregnant with y'all.
Oh, that's worse,
But
too.
I did. But see, it's well. I about to say it's safe. They said it's the only medicine a pregnant woman can take is Tylenol. So ain't like I was harming the baby. But I did hear this one lady. She passed away because the Tylenol got into her bloodstream.
You
But
didn't want,
anyway,
and what if that happened to
that's
you? That's putting yourself at
but
risk.
my tooth was I couldn't sleep. My tooth was hurting so bad.
Mm-mm.
So anyway, I went to the dentist that next day. I said I don't give a damn if I gotta wait all day. Y'all gonna pull this tooth out. Ain't no appointment. Y'all gonna pull this tooth out my mouth. I done took 20 times. Y'all gonna pull this out. I made them. And I don't care if I gotta wait all day till 12 o'clock. I'm standing here until y'all pull. I'm not leaving until y'all pull this tooth out my mouth.
Because it was hurting
And they
really
did
bad.
it. They pulled
Mm-mm.
it out. It was hurt so bad. Oh my God. When I tell y'all, it was such a relief when that tooth got out my mouth because it had done hit a nerve. It done grew up and hit a nerve. When you talking about nerve pain in your mouth,
Mm.
that hurt. That's messing with your brain. You cannot sleep. I mean, so I know you come from with that 48 Tylenols for 20. I took 20 of them, but I wasn't trying to kill myself. But I took 20 of them. It's the one I ain't dead. It's the one I ain't dead.
Because God was saving your life, yo. God didn't said it's not your turn yet. It's
No,
not
but
your turn.
honestly, 420. Damn, 420. He
He
said, no, I'm
said,
not trying to kill
Frank
myself.
said to keep talking about it will stress. Huh? What you mean, Frank? You have to talk about it because if you don't, then you're just gonna keep it in, and it's gonna just pile up on you. You gotta express what's going on, and you know. Shakia said, "Oop." He
Ooh,
said,
ooh,
"Oop, oopa loompa, oop." He said, "I drink a lot of water." Oh, okay, me too.
mm-hmm.
That's
I
all I
need
drink is
to.
water.
Get your water in, guys.
LMAO. Oop, 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 oop.
They gonna sue me.
If don't have your own, your parents really won't respect you at all. Yeah. You're right about that, Frank. If I don't have my own place,
That's true,
they.
Frank. That when you
Mm-hmm.
go up in there, this happened. My brother, hey, I will show y'all him. But he up here. But my brother who passed away, he used to get his mama hair because she used to complain. He be like, huh, mom, I don't even want to hear it. Here you go. That's how we both work. Me and him work. Here you go. Because that was his mama, my daddy. You know, they was married. But anyway,
Yeah.
I gave my daddy the money. He gave his mama the money. Leave us alone. We don't want to hear nothing. We're paying you. At this point, we're tenants. I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah. Shakia Simmons said, "I be trying to go early, but it seems some of my audience be up late night. I should have went last night because I was up to like 3 in the morning, so I should have went on there, but I didn't because I couldn't because I ain't had no Wi-Fi. Never
Your
mind,
Wi-Fi
I ain't had
messed
no
up,
Wi-Fi
right?
last night, and I ain't had no cable, so
This my
that's why I
40
couldn't
ounce,
go last night.
y'all.
Whoa, you got a lot of water. You gonna be using the bathroom, yo? That gonna make you have to pee.
I need a pee. You see how fat I am? I need to pee
Oh.
all these toxins out.
You thick mom. You thick mommies, okay? You're a thick mommy. Madame. You're a thick madame. That's what you are. That's how I'm gonna put it. You thick madame.
But it seems like some of my audience be up late. Girl, Shakira, I go all time of day, girl. Day, night, midday.
You be at night too. You be doing all over. She said dealing with your parents is a reality check, especially living with them. Yeah,
Frank, you ain't
that's
lying.
true.
Oh my God, Frank. Woo. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even like going to my daddy's house visit. He told me, and then he told me about going to his mama house for Thanksgiving. I'm
Mm-mm.
like,
Let me reach. We
let me rethink that
rethink
because I
that
don't know.
exactly. Let me get a recheck.
I don't even
Right.
like going to your
Double
house. And
check.
you talking about going to your mama house? Mandy. Matter of fact, Mandy, I go to your house. We go to
But
your house for Thanksgiving.
no sin is greater. Yeah, that's true. He won't hate you. Yes, he won't. He always forgive but never forget, you know? You go to hell for that. No, you don't. He said you go to hell for that. No, you don't. You don't
I
go to hell
told him,
just
he's
because
like,
you
oh, you
killed
me
yourself.
down. No, everybody got their own belief. My belief in my heart, if you kill yourself, you ain't going to hell.
Mm-hmm.
But
She
guess what?
said,
You still,
she said, exactly, exactly.
no, you
That's
don't
the
go to hell.
truth.
But you still my
He
brother.
forgives all his children. Yes.
Yes, Mandy. Yes.
Shakia said,
P.O.C.
preach it. Preach it. He said, preach it.
Hey, P.O.C.
Yes.
Hey, hey,
Mm,
P.O.C.
by the
That's my
Bible.
brother.
He said by the Bible. It says that. By the
I
Bible.
don't give a damn what the Bible say. You're not going to hell for killing yourself. I don't give a damn.
She said, I think I want to come up.
Oh, come on. Oh, let me see
You
you
could
the
come
link.
up. Give it to her the link. I gave you the link.
My bad. I'm about to send you the link now,
Speak
sir.
Yes, we speaking the truth here. I agree with you, C. That's what Frank said. He agree with you.
Yep.
Nah,
Oh, what?
preach
I
it.
said a lot.
And you
Nah,
know I'm
preach
far
it.
behind on the chat, so I'm just
You
reading
are
what they
far
say.
behind. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
You
You
can't
can't buy the
by the
Bible.
Bible.
I can't ask God. You can't ask God to forgive you before you die. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. You said, Lord, I can't take this shit no more. Because you never
Please
know.
forgive
I
me for
mean,
all my sins that I did. I love you, Lord, but I gotta go.
I got
And
to
then he
go.
saved. Yes.
I got to get
Oh,
up
he was
out of
talking
here
about
now.
water, not the Tylenol. He was talking about he was getting some water. He said no water. He had to make it sure, making sure we know. Mandy said, "Hey, 420, you smiling? We all smiling up in here." No, I'm not trying to kill myself. Oh, okay, that's good. I ain't doing it either. Okay. Said right, Mandy.
Not
Can
me
I
either.
get on
Nah,
the
I got
stream?
kids.
Everybody want to get on the stream. Kiara. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you, Kiki. My bestie. Hold on, y'all. I'm far
We finna
behind
have
the
a
chat,
real panel.
y'all. Hey,
Going longer than
PMC.
2 hour game. 2 hour game.
Bottling
PLC. Hola.
and
Como estas?
you
Brother.
got to pay your
Brother.
own bills,
That's
and your
my
parents
twin.
won't say nothing at
Love
all.
you, twin.
Facts. Hey,
Let me see. Hold on.
Empress.
Go back to what Frank said.
Yo.
My bad. Go back to what Frank said. I'm sorry.
No,
Go back to
Empress
what
is in
Frank.
the building. I gotta say hi to
I
everybody.
know, but I'm just saying. Go back to okay. You got to pay your own bills and your parents. Well, that's true. That's true. That's
Mandy,
Mandy.
What's
Hey.
welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live.
up?
Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. That's how you
Hello,
know it's wintertime. She got the
everyone.
hat on. It's cold. That's
It's
how you
cold
know
in
it's
the
cold
house.
today. It's
The
freezing.
maintenance need to come on before I walk back down there. Because it's cold
I feel like wintertime in here, yo.
in the house.
And I gotta
60
work
some degrees
tomorrow
in the
at
house
5
is
in the
cold.
morning. I gotta work tomorrow at 5 in
Mm-mm.
the morning. It's gonna be cold tomorrow too. I'm wearing my coat, a big coat.
Yeah, so I was just trying to speak on what he was saying about not going to hell because you won't. He forgives
Do not.
anything, and no sin is greater than the other. If you pinch a baby, it's not worse than, I mean, it's the same equivalency as stealing, which is the same equivalency as blowing up a church, which is the same equivalency of killing yourself. As long as you ask for forgiveness, he will forgive you. As long as you sincere and speaking with your mouth, that's the only thing with anything. Manifestation as well as forgiveness. You have to speak it with your mouth and really mean it. So ain't no going to hell. But don't kill yourself for real, because everybody here for a purpose.
People got their own beliefs, but I'm just saying, I believe that you're not gonna go to hell. You're not gonna. God gonna forgive you for your sins. Whatever sin it is, He's gonna forgive you for it.
Hmm.
You might not even die. God might be like, you may want to die, but I'm gonna save you today.
Right.
Like He might survive. He
Yep.
might save you because He's like, you don't need. You're not ready to. Not ready. You're not ready to go home yet. You're not ready to go home yet. And I'm not ready to send you home, so you're not going nowhere.
Because your job ain't up here yet. Ain't no vacancy for your particular job. Because everybody has a particular job specifically for them during life and after life.
Yep. It's taking a life, even if it's yours. I get that. I'm not gonna argue no more. I done said what I believe. I'm gonna stick to what I believe. I don't encourage nobody to kill themselves, no. But I don't believe people who kill themselves because people be going through a lot of real life shit the way they can't take this shit on earth no more. They cannot take this shit. So they like, damn it, fuck this shit. Now these motherfuckers out here killing and raping, them
No,
the
that's
motherfuckers need to go to hell.
yeah.
And I'm talking about hell on earth. But I ain't
Yes.
gonna talk about
Right.
it no more.
Hey,
Paisley!
Paisley. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
What'd you
behind the
say,
chat. I'm
sir?
sorry. I have to read y'all comments so
Yeah,
y'all
you gotta
know
read the chat. Let me just mute.
you'll never get forgiven for taking your own life. Yes, you are. You are. What is going on in here today? You are forgiven for anything you do. If it's any sin you do, God's gonna forgive you. I'm not arguing about it, y'all, but that's how I
Like
feel.
I said, I don't stand my belief. It is what it is. I'm not gonna argue with
I ain't
nobody.
dropping the
But I
link in
tell
the
you what,
chat, but
at the end of
I
the day,
420, you wanna come up? I'm
you
not
wanna
putting it
come
in the
up.
chat, y'all. I think I have
But at
your
the end of the day, I'm gonna put it like this though. I'm gonna put it like this. At the end of the day, whether we believe and we're gonna agree to disagree because I still love y'all no matter what you believe. But I'm gonna tell you this: don't now one of us know what the fuck gonna happen when we die. Because at the end of the day, the only people who know is the motherfuckers who did it. Excuse me for cussing, but I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, clutching my pearls. Okay.
but I'm not putting the link in the chat, y'all. Like if y'all have IG or any type of, social media, I can send it that way because once you put it in the chat, random people start coming behind StreamYards, and I don't got time for that. Behind the chat. I don't want random people coming behind here asking to come up. So that's why we do personal links. Just passing through, gotta go. Thank you for coming, Empress. Thank you,
Love you,
boo.
Empress. Thank
Love
you,
you, boo.
baby.
He said, I'll come up. You got Instagram 420? Because I don't send it in the chat. I'm not sending it in the chat. Put it in the chat. You got, you got 420 information or something? Because I don't know how he going to get up here. I don't have his information. And I don't like to put it in the chat. I don't do that.
420.
Unless I put it in and erase it real quick. Unless you could do it and erase it
I'm
real
about to
quick.
say you want me to drop it and erase it.
Yeah.
I'll drop it and erase it 420.
All
But
right,
generally,
420.
we
So what
do
we
not.
going to do, make sure you answer us when we say if you got the link. So we going to put the link in the chat and you come up real quick. Okay? I sent it to Kiara. I send you the link, Kiara, if you didn't get it. If you're still in the building. I definitely repent everybody to this every day for past mistakes and understand God is very understanding. I'm telling you, God will forgive y'all.
Yeah, for real, he will.
You're not
Like,
gonna go to hell just because you try to kill yourself. You're going through something, so God understands you're going through something, going through it. That's why He's gonna save you. If He deserves that, you deserve to live.
yeah,
It was hell
excuse me. Let
living
me
with my
go.
parents. I bet
Sorry.
it was, Frank, because it is hell here. I bet it is. Welcome back, Shakia Simmons. I'm back. Sorry, you back. You
420
don't gotta
said he'll be right
apologize.
back.
Just to
So
leave.
420, when you come back, we'll drop the link. Until then, I'm not dropping the link. We don't do this in the chat. We don't know you personally.
He said, drop the link again. But I don't know what.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he
He
kept
said he
saying,
gonna
drop
be
the link,
right
drop the
back.
link. Okay, we gonna drop the link 420. We got you. Oh, now he said
His
be right
last
back.
comment, he said he gonna be so
I
I'll
just
wait
saw
till he
it.
come back. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, drop the link.
You're
Hey Frank. Hey Paisley. How you doing,
I'm
mama?
gonna make a video for y'all. Aw. That's so sweet, 420.
Oh, thank you for joining.
Every saint got a past. Every sinner has a future. Every loser gotta win. And every winner gotta lose someday.
Say
Here
that.
go my
Period.
twin. I gotta take twin. I'll be taking pictures of your stuff, twin. Here I go take another picture of this. Screenshot.
Period.
Promise, child. How you doing today, bro? Miss you.
He also said he always got some good stuff to say. On the day of judgment, it will be determined who's going where, and we must all answer the end of looming. We living in the signs now, in the serpent, I think that's how you say it, serpents deceiving as much as he can, times
Time is
running
running
out.
out. You got a praise field, say.
Yo, he got the Bible in front of him, y'all. He got the Bible in front of him, y'all.
You
I believe he
already
got the Bible.
know.
He preaching to us. Shoot. But that's
Screenshot.
all the comments. I
Oh
read them
damn,
all.
she moved it.
Oh, sorry. Let me go back. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, you read that.
No,
You
not that
screenshot that
one.
one. This
Oh,
one.
this one here. All right. I got it.
Yeah. So I'm caught up, y'all. I called
Frank
out.
said, "Amen, proud, blessed,
Amen.
alive,
Blessed
and
alive.
grateful."
I'm grateful. How are y'all, family? I'm doing it. I'm still here, right? I'm still alive, right? I'm still here. I'm still living. Right?
I'm
So
doing
okay.
good, bro.
There it is. There is it. Hmm?
Wisdom is immortal. We are not. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yes.
That's damn
He
proud.
taking us to church. He's taking us to church. Probably start
Wisdom is
taking us to
immortal. We
church.
are
I'm
not.
sorry. He's taking us to church tonight. Today. He like, we going to church today.
I be need to take off the. I'm sorry, cause it don't be funny. He meant that. Let me.
Yeah, y'all. But yeah, that's enough about me. Yes, I'm good. I'm gonna be good. I'm always good. I just be
Right.
going through it, and I just be needing to vent. It is what it
You gotta do
is.
that sometimes. And like I said, crying helps a lot. I had a
Mhm. And I
I
can't
had
just
a
leave it
moment
in.
Sunday morning at like 5, 6 in the morning, and I couldn't really get on my knees against the bed because it's high. But I just leaned on the bed and I prayed and cried and was really sincere and humble.
Yeah.
And the next day I felt so much better. Like
Mhm.
this month, I prayed for a great month, a great end of the year, and a follow up year because it's our time, y'all. That's why we all on here. And that's why we keeping in touch because I know we all go through our separate things. But at the end of the day, we end up smiling and motivating each other.
Mhm.
So we got to keep that up.
Yeah. That's why I had to walk for 2 hours. I had to walk. I had to walk it off.
Hmm.
My mind had to be right. I couldn't come back in the house with that mindset. I had to get my mind
Hmm.
together. So sometimes walking it off, praying, crying, it had got to do something to get your mind
Hmm.
right.
Yep, and it will. Even if you don't feel like it made a drastic change, it's gonna do a little peak, and then the more you continually, you know, manifest and pray and ask for understanding because a lot of things you probably still don't even understand to where you're like why is this happening, why is this happening.
Yeah.
You got to remember that he gives his strongest people the battles and the wars to fight. The weak don't get none. They probably those that you see on Instagram or social media, like they just living it up and have no problems,
Yeah.
no worries. They're not, those may not all, not everybody.
Some
I'm
of
not
them.
trying to down
Yeah.
anybody, but a lot of people, they're not of the strong. The strong are the ones that get thrown into things and can get out. And then
Mhm.
sometimes he puts you in in the harshest situations for you to be humble and ask him for help to get closer to him or her.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I did pray this weekend, even though I was crying my butt off for a weekend. I was not myself. I still prayed
Hmm. You got
because
to.
I gotta let the Lord know that yes, I'm not doing good,
Hey
but can
y'all,
you heal me through it?
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Kiara T.
what it do?
Hello,
Hey,
Kiki.
boo.
What's poppin'?
what's
I said, let me
poppin'?
get on here.
You still at the hospital and you on
Yes.
here?
How
That's
y'all
she love
doing
me.
today?
She love me.
I'm
Cause
good.
you
Bless
at
How
the
you
her.
hospital
doing,
and you
Kiki?
on the
I'm
panel.
alright.
You love
I'm
me.
kinda irritated still in this hospital.
Mm.
Never gonna
Yeah,
get
I
out.
know.
You gonna get a
Hopefully. They
Don't say
said
that, Kiki.
they
Don't
said
say
another
hopefully it's gonna
14
happen.
days.
14?
Yeah,
Another who?
14 days of being in the hospital, but then we gotta spend 3 to 5 months inside of a rehab. That's
It'll be
too.
quicker than
I'm
it'll
ready to
be
go.
quicker than that, girl. You just gotta
Watch, it's
keep the
gonna go
faith.
by fast.
I'm
Watch.
ready to go. They said this like 2 weeks ago, 14 days ago.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm over it.
Yeah, I know. But it's gonna get better. Watch.
Come on,
L-
Kiki.
When
Lizzie,
you
I
want to
can't
get out
hear
of
you.
there?
I want to get out of there now. Out
Okay,
of here
let's
now.
manifest that you're gonna get out of there now. We're gonna start that
Yes,
process right now. You're gonna get out of there ASAP.
for real. In Jesus' name.
You gotta
Amen.
believe that. What your mama say? See, when two or what she say, two or three or more, uh, something,
When
then
two or
his
three are
presence
gathered
will
in
be
his name, they hit shall be in the midst.
in the yes in the midst. So he working it out right now. We already got four right now. And how many people
Yes.
on that? We're gonna touch and agree, virtually
4.
touch and agree, uh,
Mm-hmm.
that you finna get out of there now
Thank you.
in the
Yes.
name of Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen,
Yes.
amen, and
Amen
amen.
and
Amen.
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 Whew. So what y'all was talking about?
Well, I was venting. I'm done venting.
Smiling.
I said why I was not going, why I was missing for last week. I didn't go live. I
Let
was
me
explaining why,
see the chat.
and I
Hey, proud
vented.
mixed
So I'm
child.
good.
Period, poo.
I'm good, y'all. I just needed to vent again.
Frank in here.
Yup,
Dispatcher
Frank.
in here.
Frank TV.
420. Huh?
Woo. I'm so.
Unless y'all got any other
I
topics to
need to
talk
eat
about.
me
That was the
something.
only topic I had. Like why I was missing. I wanted to do a comeback.
Lizzie, I can't hear you.
What you mean you can't hear me? Hold on.
Can you hear me? Where'd she go?
She
Yeah,
probably
I can hear you.
refreshed it.
You refreshed it so she can come back.
Oh. Yo, I tried to do my edges.
Girl, I can't even lie to you. That one right there, what in the hell?
Can y'all hear me now?
What?
I can hear you, Lizzie. Hey,
Yes,
Okay, I
girl.
refreshed
I
my
heard you the
screen.
whole
Sometimes you gotta do
time.
that.
Look,
Hey,
Was that
CC
supposed to be a
Life,
finger
your
wave?
twin,
that's supposed to
CC
be a swoop.
Life.
Hey,
Hey,
CC.
CC Life. CC, do you
Do you
love
love
me?
me?
Are
Are
you
you
riding?
riding? Never wanna leave you beside me, cause I want you and I need you and I'm down for you always. I'm down for all y'all.
Y'all better acknowledge my swoop.
Oh,
Hey,
back
swoop,
to that.
hey.
Girl, that look like a finger.
All right,
Girl,
it's a finger
you could
wave
have
then.
split. What? That's a line. That's not even the edge, yo.
All right, look, it aired out. It aired out. It's a swoop. It was like swoop.
Oh, okay. I see the loop. It's cute.
Yes, it's a bang too. It could be a bang too. Not the bang.
The
The
bang.
bang. It could be a bang too. Hey yo.
You in the
Not the
DMV area?
band.
Yeah, Baltimore.
I hear that too.
Be
For
more.
real. Everybody
T.
keep on saying I got a Baltimore
Stay
accent. I don't think so.
tuned.
It's
You
there.
too.
Believe it.
It's there.
We going here
Believe
for
it.
another hour, yo.
Gang gang.
I be pointing them out because I used to live in Salisbury. And all my little
Uh
siblings, they be saying Bo and T. I'm like, bro, y'all from Atlanta. Why y'all sound like that?
hey yo.
See you walking again today?
See you walking again today. She was walking this morning. I was like, hey,
Yeah, man. It's
hey.
cold out there.
It is getting cold. It's snowing in Canada.
Mm.
I was like,
It's
dang.
snowing like Washington, um, Minnesota, all them up there, they got some snow.
Oh man.
New Mexico even got some snow.
We don't have no snow here yet. I'm
Mm,
happy because I don't even have a coat.
mm. I got like 4 pair of pants.
Yeah. I got sweatpants and sweatshirts, but I don't even have a coat. I just have I got a leather jacket and a windbreaker. My
You're gonna have
freeze.
to put both of them
Right.
on top of some sweatshirts.
He said, promise yourself, Princess of the, I know how that go, fam. That's why I'm not on YouTube much anymore. Life threw you a grip to the point where the internet not even priority on your list. I will pop up by random. Yeah, promise y'all.
Oh, y'all asked me, am I gonna walk again?
Yeah, we been asked that like
4 hours
5 minutes ago.
later.
Yeah, I probably walk to the corner store and back. But I ain't walking all the way to Walmart and back again.
Yeah, what you? Why you walk all the way to Walmart? Is a question.
What you
You could have
mean?
walked somewhere else.
Why not walk to Walmart? It's right up the street.
Because you going straight spend some money. Did you spend money?
Only when I went yesterday. I ain't spent no money. Only reason I went in there and spent money today is because I had some stuff to get. But if I don't look at the house, how can I spend money if I don't bring
True.
my money with me?
Oh, true, true, true. Just leave your
That's
money
just
home.
a common landmark, Walmart.
Walmart. Every time I go to Walmart, I spend money. I try to stay away from there.
Girl, no, I leave my, if I know I ain't gonna spend no money, I just leave it at home.
That'll do it.
True. Can y'all believe 2020 is almost over?
Yes, Lord.
2020 is almost over.
Yep.
Before you know it, it's gonna be Thanksgiving.
Before you know it's
Oh,
gonna be
30 degrees. Where you at?
21.
Cece, where you at? It's 30 degrees. And what Promise Child said, that's how you go, man. That's why I am not on you too much anymore. Life threw you a grip to the point where with the internet not even a priority on your list, I will pop up. Yeah, stay warm, y'all. I gotta deal with. Oh, yeah, stay warm. Yeah, I don't gotta deal with that. Thank God. Oh yeah, it probably don't even get cold in Puerto Rico.
Hmm.
Oh no. Ain't sure don't. The coldest you
Okay,
might get is
420
that
back.
breeze from the
420
water.
say he wanna come up here, y'all.
Kang
420
is
back.
back.
The
What it
king
do,
is
Kang?
back.
Hello.
How's it going here?
Good. Trying to let him rest.
Rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna let him rest after that physical therapy. I'm sure he's tired.
Let my
Oh, she in
country
Chi-Town. CC in Chi-Town.
go. Ooh, with that cutthroat wind.
Let me know when you got the link for 20 because we don't usually drop the link in the chat. Oh yeah, San Juan,
But
Puerto
we normally
Rico.
don't drop it in the
Hey,
chat. But today we did it for Donnie, cause he don't have any social media. I don't think. I don't know.
Puerto Rico in the building.
Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
Rico, oh, Puerto Rico, oh.
Chicago is in the building too.
Shut
Yep,
down.
Chi-Town. 420, let us know when you got the link because we don't, I'm gonna delete it.
Oh my God, y'all really love me. Y'all coming on the panel for me. I love y'all.
Gang, gang.
Huh? Y'all heard me?
Mm-hmm. I said gang, gang. Cause your Shanky was crying. Can't nobody let the Shanky cry.
Hey, you can't let her cry.
Yeah, I love y'all.
Did you get it, 420?
How the baby doing, Kiara? Oh, Kiara coming back. Boo.
I think the nurse came in there.
She gonna come
Election day
back, y'all.
tomorrow, right? LMO. Yes, I'll be working
Election
for
day
election day
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Working at 5 a.m. to like 9 p.m. Y'all. Tomorrow. So. Oh, okay. She said be right back. Y'all. So. Trump neck look like.
Accordion. What is that?
That thing, Steve Urkel had.
My damn twin.
He said
Now
Trump
y'all know I'm
neck.
gonna look that up because I'm like, what?
You heard what I said?
Yeah, you
On
said the
Trump.
thing Steve Urkel had.
Yeah.
Is it a queen or a question? Oh my god, you talking like with a piano. I can't say nothing about nobody neck because my neck look like that 220. You can be honest.
Yeah, no.
Right. 420, did you get I'm about to take the link out of here, 420. Did you get it? My Instagram, C loves me all lowercase. CC. C loves me all lowercase.
And
If
my
this much
Instagram is Queen_Lizzie123. I gotta put it in the chat, y'all.
me
I'm
and
gonna put
Mandy,
mine in the chat.
well, I'm from Georgia. Mandy live in Georgia, but she ain't from Georgia.
Who said I? What the hell you mean I ain't from Georgia? I'm from Atlanta.
I thought you
Been
was
here,
born
been
somewhere else.
real. No, ma'am. I was born West Face Ferry Hospital.
The one that I told you, I said, you from Atlanta. You said, I wasn't born here. I'm like, oh, I
No,
thought you was born here.
nah, I was born here. Atlanta native. See the hat.
I thought you was, but I ain't know, girl.
Been here, been real.
Been here.
Where's who? Where's that? I'm finna put mine in the chat. Damn, how you put it in there?
Well, me and Mandy from Georgia, but I'm from Savannah. She from Atlanta.
How do I put it in here? I'm trying to put it in the chat.
Well, whether he got it or not, I'm finna take it out of here. So I'm just gonna delete it. If he ain't got it, sorry. I'll put it back in there when he come back.
I put my link. I mean my Instagram in the private chat. I couldn't add to the regular chat.
Oh, dang. What is it? Mandy be the best?
Yeah, with 3 S's.
MANDIB
B D A
DA.
DABESSS. I need to change that.
Uh-oh, there she
Oh,
go.
420, 420, 420 up
In the
here, 420.
building.
What's up,
In the
420?
Y'all know. What up
420.
with it?
What's up, bro? And that's
What it
on
do?
me. I'm gonna mute my mic.
On me. On me. Hey, what up, what up, what up, panel? What
What
up,
up,
panel?
y'all?
Now
120 in the
let me just
building.
clarify what I was saying. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen if somebody do that. But what I'm saying by biblical, if you take a life period, that's bad. So you can't ask God to forgive me for the life I'm about to take. So at the end of the day, we have to go through this. If you could just blow your brains out, you can go back to God tomorrow. You wouldn't have to find him on this earth. You can just boom, I'm right back home. We got to take this. We can't ask for a way out. We got to go through what we got to go through. Yeshua walked this earth, and he didn't ask for a way out. He went through it. So we got to live by that same model. We got to go through it. And I'm just saying it's biblical. Now, if somebody still want to do it, I don't advise that. Please don't do it. I've been there. That ain't what you want to do. But you gotta keep your head up and think positive. Even when it ain't there, say it's there. Even when you don't feel it, say you feel it. And sometimes you gotta pick yourself up. Me personally, I think my kids did a whole lot of that for me myself. Because I was in the streets not knowing nothing. Like I was just out there. I ain't really have a family base like that. You know what I'm saying? My family just scattered. And it was later on in life when I reconnected with my family again. And we cool now. But I'm just saying, growing up, we had different paths, and I grew up, I got talked about my whole life. I went 12 years talked about. I was never cool. I was never none of them people. Like right now, you might see me be like, oh, look at him. But back in the days, I wasn't a nerd that got beat up, but I was a nerd that didn't nobody like. So I had like one friend my whole life in school. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up like that. So I've been depressed my whole life. And when I did what I did, I'm sitting in the hospital for like 3 days. And it made me think like, man, I don't want to do this no more. So that's really how I got through it, and I got closer with God and started getting in my Bible and started realizing what I need to do as a man, and that helped me a whole lot. But biblical, it do say that though on me. And I mean that was about all I was gonna say about that. But I do love your platform though, sis. My sisters is up here. I love y'all platform, man. Y'all keep it positive over here. That's the way we should keep it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, sis, hold your head up, man. Hold your head up. You know you're gonna get up out of that. You know you is. Ain't gonna put too much on you that you can't handle. You know that. You gonna make it. I promise you gonna. It might seem hard. I mean, I'm going through hard times right now. I don't like to talk about it. You got the whole corona and job losses and all this crap. You know what I'm saying? My kids gotta, it's crazy. It's a lot of stuff going on. My family gone. It's a lot of stuff going. I didn't have like 3 deaths in 2020. I'm talking about close friends, at least 3. Matter of fact, it might be 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to hold it down, man. I got another partner. He doing bad. I got to pray for him. So it's like at the end of the day, man, 2020 sucked. That's all I can say. 2020 sucked. This is terrible. Is but I mean, the only thing you can do is keep praying to God, because this is the time where if you got faith, you're supposed to show it. This is where faith come in. You might not see it, but you gotta have faith that it's gonna be there. Because if you speak negative, you're gonna get negative. My mama tell me that all the time. Quit talking negative, Donnie. When you start talking negative, you get negative.
Yep.
Talk positive, you'll get positive.
Right.
Tongue is a powerful thing.
Right? You can damn yourself and don't even know it.
Yep.
Exactly.
I be having to tell my wife that sometimes, like, don't even say that. You know what I'm saying? Just off saying it, it can come into fruition.
Mhm.
And what they say, if two agree, it works. You know what I'm saying? The devil agree with everything negative you say.
Yep.
So it's your second witness right there.
Exactly.
So I mean, at the end of the day, man, life is supposed to be bad. If you're a good person, life's supposed to be bad. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if it was good, you're not doing right. You know what I'm saying? If it's good, then the devil ain't attacking. The devil attack people that's doing good.
Yeah.
When you out here doing what you're supposed to, he gonna be on your hammock.
Mhm.
Now, if you out here and you living life all peaceful and ain't nothing happening, you might need to redefine what you doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you might be the evil person and don't even know it.
It sound like what I just said a few minutes ago.
Yeah, you did. You
Real
said,
talk.
man, you said the same thing.
It ain't supposed
Mhm.
to be peaches, I promise you. It'll never
Peaches and
be
cream.
peaches.
Nope, it ain't.
No, no, that's a lie. That
We all
American
gonna go
dream,
through
that's a
hell and
lie,
back
man.
though.
Right? You gotta wake up. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta wake up. And when you're a good person, he ain't gonna stop until you down
Mhm.
and you out. He wants you to be down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wants you to be able to not wake up. He wants you to want to go and take your life. That's why he drives you like that. He wants you to.
Yeah.
because he know the Bible and he know what's gonna happen after that. He wants you to join him. He wants you to be miserable like him.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? We better than that. You know you better than that,
Yeah.
sis. You amp me up
Yeah.
all kind of days. I wake up in the morning down. I go to your house and be like, yeah, we ready.
Oh.
You know what I'm
Aw.
saying? Hit some push-ups. Be like, yeah, we ready.
That's on me,
Oh
baby.
me. Oh me. I like positive lives, man. That's why I stay around. Know what I'm saying? Like I latch on to positivity. I try to stay away from negativity because I got
I
a
try
lot
to
of
lift
that in
y'all up,
regular life.
okay? Because I know it ain't easy.
Right, 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 right. Because you got a lot of negative in life. So why I want to come
Mhm.
on YouTube and be negative?
Right.
Exactly. Period. Yes.
That makes no sense. Like if I'm gonna be negative, I can go to the hood right now and get in a fight. Right now, I ain't gotta go on YouTube to fight somebody. I can go to the hood right now, throw up the wrong hood,
Right.
forget you, cuz, and we
You
fighting
ain't
right
That's
now.
lying.
true.
Damn, you ain't
And
lying.
I can get mad drama right now without YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So why come on YouTube and do it? It makes
Start
no
drama.
sense.
Exactly.
It makes no. I'm too grown for that. I'm 37
We
years
all
old. What I look
grown
like?
up in here.
Right. What I look like on the video? Man, I'm gonna do this and do that. When I see you, I ain't gonna never come over there, but I'm gonna do this and do that. That's stupid. That's
Because we
stupid.
don't know each other like that. You starting stuff.
And then you got to think about it. Who finna pay that plane ticket to fly all the way to beat somebody up to go back home? Then you
Right.
finna spend $200-300 to beat somebody up,
Mm-mm.
and you might get shot. Keep it
You do
five
that,
with
you
you because you
bugging
going to
out.
somebody else's spot. Oh me,
Right.
you gonna go to
Not
somebody else's
me.
spot to do something.
If you do that, you don't got a life, okay?
That's what I'm saying. But it's a lot of this that goes on YouTube. I
Yeah.
promise you. It's a whole sector that's all they do all day. And I'm like, I don't understand.
Bro, when I met some of them people, no disrespect, but I met some of them people from your, not,
Yeah, it's that Kanika Jenkins community.
oh, I say, God damn, I didn't know that
What
shit
is
go
a
that deep, bro. I
They was researching the Kanika Jenkins case. And like after it all died down, everybody was still around. So people just started going at each other, start doxing each other, looking up family
Mm-mm.
members, all kind of stuff, man. It's crazy.
Mm-mm.
what area? Where y'all at?
The Kanika Jenkins area, like you never heard
Oh.
about the Kanika Jenkins case? The girl
Nope.
out there in Chicago supposed to get put in the freezer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that sector. And
Mm.
since that case is almost basically over with, people didn't have nothing else to do. So they
Because they
started with
bored, they
one
just decided
person.
to do that.
Right, 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 right. So, I tried to venture out. I'm like, I can't just stay in this community, man, because we're not even researching right now. Like, people just going at each other. I need to go to some positivity and some knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Because other than that, I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
Real talk. But yeah, I was just gonna come up here and chop it up with y'all real quick. I gotta go handle some stuff though. But I just want to clarify what I was saying. But next time I come up here, sis, and I have some more time, I can throw you my email or something, and you can send the link through the email.
All right. Because I don't normally send it in the chat because, people come in here and you don't know them. And
Right,
we
right.
come
So what I
behind the
do
scenes.
is
You don't know that they behind the scenes. They just don't say
that's why you
nothing.
tell
And
them
they
to turn
come
the
behind the
camera
scenes.
on.
Then they see you put the link and like, oh, let me try to go over there and scam her chat. We ain't
Yeah,
doing that.
I feel you. Well, this is what I do. I put the email under one of your videos, but then erase it, but you can still go through it and see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just do it like that. And next time you can just send the link through there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and step down. I did Mandy. I did
Oh,
C.
thank you for coming
Well,
out.
you have a wonderful
Yes, enjoy your
Monday.
day.
Will
Happy,
do.
happy
Will do.
Monday.
Y'all too. All right then.
you have a
Bye.
happy Monday, bro. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you, bro.
Love you,
Yes.
420.
This is the first time he came on my panel, y'all.
I
And that's
know.
amazing.
He blessed
Oh,
us
Yes.
with his wonderful presence.
you getting so much love, Lizzie.
He was just sharing his opinion and, giving us love too, lifting
Hmm.
us up.
You heard Mandy? You ain't even hear Mandy.
No, I didn't. Sorry,
She
Mandy.
said you're getting so much love.
I
You ain't
am.
finna diss my sister, yo.
I didn't diss her. I
Uh-uh.
just
You
didn't
coming
hear her.
off
I
like
said
you
I'm
just
sorry.
dismissing what she said.
I said
Let me
I was
shut up. Let me
sorry,
mute my
Mandy.
mic.
See, look, I said I was sorry, Mandy. I apologize. I said I'm sorry, Mandy. I was talking and I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay.
It's just going off at me. Like I said, I was sorry.
Sorry. Do I act like a Libra?
Oh, Promise Child was talking to us.
Yeah, we
We
gotta go
just
with, yeah, you gotta read what he said.
taking your life ain't the answer because even when we leave this earth, we just taking a deep sleep, but we still have to face the aftermath, which is always uncertain with light or dark. Yeah, whether light or dark. Yeah, that's true. God's energy and footprints alongside our ours through this journey of life on foot, and before things gets better, we gotta endure worse. Yeah, like 420 was saying, we get the worst of it because we doing something good in our life. So every time something good come in life, that's when the devil come and say, hey, let me destroy it and try
Mm-hmm.
to put some bad in you. That's what they try to do. But you got to show that you're strong. I am.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I needed to vent, but I'm strong. I know I'm going to get through it. Going through trauma builds us the builds us and completes our existence because we never stop evolving, whether good or bad. True. Yo, Promise y'all need to come up
That's
on the panel. He be speaking the truth. I love Promise y'all.
right. I'm about to send you this link,
TMC is
twin.
speaking the truth.
Wait.
He preaching tonight. He said, I'm preaching today.
Hey, I
I'm
want
going
to
to take
say
y'all to
something to him.
church.
I forgot. What happened to say to my twin? Going through trauma builds us and completes our system because we never start evolving, rather good or bad. I was gonna say something to him. I forgot.
That's true.
I sent you the link now, twin.
He also said words never matter with threats. It's about the action talkers and
Shit.
doers live. Doers live on this earth, on this planet. This is what separates us. True. Where Mandy go?
I'm right
Mandy,
here.
don't leave.
You
Oh,
I
right.
ain't
I thought
leave.
you left.
She be done told us before she just leave.
I didn't hear her. I was reading the chat.
I
No,
said
I
she
ain't
would
say nothing.
tell
I'm
us
just
if she leave.
checking something right quick.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for coming for 20. Love you, bro. You're welcome to come at any time you want to come up on the panel and say what you got to say. She said, man, oh man, I missed it waiting for the nurses to finish taking vitals. It's okay, boo. There's a
It's okay.
replay. It's
It's
something called
okay.
a replay.
Well, first of all, you can replay, but it's okay, mom. It's
It's
okay, Kiki.
good. As long as you here with me, that's all that matters. You still supporting me through it all.
Kiki, do you love me? I
Are
love
you
Kiara,
ready?
y'all.
Hey.
Make sure y'all show Kiara some love.
She need a
Cause she
lot of
had
it
a
because she's going
baby.
through it.
Hmm.
She had a baby.
Well, her baby is 7, and he's in the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Well, they better be up out there. So,
And
Believe me, it will happen.
so don't let that worry you. Don't let that worry us. She about to be out of there. Ain't no Thanksgiving up in there.
I just sent the twin. I don't know if he got it. I be having to. Oh yeah, excuse me for spamming your email, twin. I be having to send it to you about 2, 3 times because I don't even know if it's sent. Let me try to send it again. I love to hear what PMC gotta say.
PMC said prayers for your situation and your little one, Kiera. Aw.
I
That's why I love
know.
Promise Child. He be knowing what to say.
He sure do. He always know what to say. That's so good.
He's my motivator, okay?
He
Promise Child and
motivated me.
420, they
I
my
tell y'all,
motivators.
I emailed him. He emailed me back. When he emailed me, I ain't even email him back. I got up, took a shower. I was like, you know what? I'm finna walk. I said, forget this. And he didn't even say nothing about working out. But he just,
No, you
that's just
didn't
how
take a
he is.
shower and go out in that weather.
Promise
It wasn't
Child,
that bad
pulling
yesterday,
up,
but I did.
Promise
PLC
Child.
in the
Hey,
building. I'm finna mute my
hey.
mic.
My brother
Hey,
in the
bro.
building. For the first time, he on the panel. For the first time, he on the panel.
Hey, Promise Child.
What up?
How you feeling today? Are you smiling?
Yeah, I'm blessed and alive. I'm grateful.
Are you smiling?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
great.
alive. Every reason
Okay,
to
good.
smile.
Good.
That's an Aquarius. Aquarius.
Problem Child, little Aquarius.
Yeah, February, baby.
February what?
7th.
Okay. My oldest is the 13th, so y'all
That's
some good
what's up.
people.
Yeah, but with 420, though, I understand what he was saying because, like I said, life is a journey, and we gonna get through it. Like before things get better, they have to get worse, and sometimes you got to go through hell to get to heaven. Like heaven is a mind state, and it don't say in the Bible that we going to heaven. That's something that has to be determined by the Supreme, and only one runs this, and it's not a mortal man. That's why I said, wisdom is immortal. We're not. And Solomon, King Solomon, asked for wisdom. Most people will ask for riches, and look at what happened with him. I'm not trying to preach to nobody, but like I say on my own stream, bottom line is, a lot of what's said here that's serious, you can't laugh about stuff like this because everything that we talk about is really taking shape if you look around us. Like this pandemic isn't even a tenth of what we expecting to endure. So I look at 2021 as uncertainty. I'm not really happy about it just because nobody really knows what's gonna happen. And you gotta worry about today before you get to tomorrow. If you get to tomorrow, that's something that's to be determined too. And like I said before, at the end of the day, everybody gotta live their life how they see fit. So I just try to do right, and that's hard enough. I think personally, for me, being a better me is the biggest challenge that I've ever had and ever will have till I'm gone. So
Sorry, Mandy. I didn't see you up on me waiting behind the.
Yeah, maintenance
What
got
you
to come.
said, twin? What happened? You still
nah,
there?
can y'all hear me?
Huh?
Yeah, I heard you.
Can
You
y'all
might
hear
have
me?
to I heard you, but like now it's kinda you probably gotta refresh. I don't know. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah,
I can
I
hear
can.
you now. I can hear you now.
Yeah, StreamYard bugging. I don't know.
I can hear you, but
Better
like in the
now?
middle of you
But
talking, it just went out. But I can hear you though.
I refreshed
I'm
the
a mute.
screen.
yeah, yeah.
I
Can you hear
think
me
with
though?
StreamYard, if you got multiple people on the stream,
It start acting up.
when the person no, it's like when the person talking, everybody gotta mute their mic except for that one person.
Mm.
So I'm
Right.
gonna mute my mic.
Yeah, no, I was just kind of touching on what 420 was saying. Like, man, it's really hard to live because a lot of people won't let you. And like I said about YouTube, I don't try to discourage nobody from doing this. I'm just saying personally for me, like money is just survival. You know, like I know I'm a Hurricane Maria survivor. We don't recover from this type of shit. And bottom line, I don't try to tell nobody how to live their life because my priorities are in a decent place. And if this is all I'm destined to have, I'm content with that. But I'm in no position to tell nobody else what to do. So I think sometimes you have to clarify a bit what you mean by what you say. And that's the message I try to convey in my streams. Like, people gonna do what they want. And the realest advice is not to advise anybody of anything because they free will is gonna trump anything you say. So, and even if they did take your advice word for word and it backfires, they're gonna come back and blame you because that's what people do. Like the blame game is the easiest thing to do. Like you can't help an ingrate because they'll hate you for it. And that's why I say I kind of don't socialize with many just because I feel like the more people you deal with, the more problems you have, like money. And like I said in the chat, the common thing we have with money, we expire just like money does. Money is man made, and the knowledge that we all drop here, because it's not just one person, everybody's perspective matters. You know, I've said this millions of times in my chat, but at the same time, when you're in a chat and you don't implement no input, like your thoughts is questionable because I'm like, even if you disagree, like you got to get up in here and say what you feel. And I tell everybody in my chat, please, if you disagree, let me know so I can hear your side because nobody's right about everything. Nobody knows everything. So I just think you have to clarify where you stand. And, you know, it's going to draw and incur the wrath of a lot of people because people get really mad, but those be the same people telling you to express yourself. So it's kind of like it's a catch 22. Just like if you don't say much, you don't talk enough. If you give your thoughts, you talk too much. So you always going to be placed in an awkward situation. And I think the middle space of life is something people create to try to protect themselves. Just like if they go to church, you know what? They'll use God against you to cover them like an insurance card even if they live and foul and that's their thing if they entirely doing that. Like I never speak on how nobody else lives because I got my own damn problems I gotta fix. And some of those you just can't. So it's just kind of like, you know, some things can be mended and some things can't. So I think that's kind of where I stand on this whole thing. And far as venting, sometimes it's kind of hard to do too because you know the genuinity of who's listening is always in question, not because of paranoia, but just because you know you got to be aware who you socialize with. And our parents been telling us this for decades. Like you know, you just got to watch who you deal with because you never know. And sometimes you can't even trust yourself because you have capabilities you never knew you had. So I was just basically given a bar after 420. So what he said, I agree with that. Shout outs to 420.
Yeah, shout out to you and 420 because you know with a whole bunch of women it can get crazy, but to get some kings up here on the panel, you know, it balance it out. You know, for us to say our perspective, then y'all like y'all come in y'all order, y'all like, hold on now, let's say our perspective. But like you said, we all can agree to disagree. And that's what I love about this thing. Yo, my twin going. What the world? Where you go, twin?
What happened?
Right.
I even had my mic on. I have my mic off.
He
So
left, yo.
I don't know. Stream yards,
Hey,
yo.
420, that's what I'm
Oh,
talking
he's
about,
right
420.
here. Okay, he coming back, y'all. He's right here.
Okay.
Behind the scene.
I thought
Right
drop the
here.
mic.
Hey, Daddy
Right.
My
Dave.
bad.
He dropped the mic. Dang, twin.
Hey,
But
Daddy
yeah, to get a
Dave.
man, matter of fact, two men come
Yeah,
up here and say their
He
perspective.
love from Germany, y'all. I'm sorry, see. I'm just saying hi
What's
to
up,
people
Daddy
coming
Dave? You
in.
coming from Germany? How you doing?
Germany. He said, I'm listening. 420 said, I'm listening, y'all. Yes.
100.
I'm
No
gonna mute my
problem.
mic so you can talk. Let me see.
I was just, you know, speaking on what you said, brother, because you know that's deep. And like I said, I will no longer call what we say gems because gems are something created by man. You know what? That's one of the reasons we have these problems now. Like I said about the coronavirus, man created that. So it's kind of like, yo, we don't own up to a lot of shit and a lot of messes we make. And that's why we'll never get no place. Like I say about change, you know, change has been a discussion for centuries with no conclusion. Like we talk about great things and it never comes to fruition. Just like people who say they have the best of intentions, a lot of things, like the worst things in this world, have happened because those people, say they have the best of intentions. Like I told C about her position, and it wasn't me telling her anything. It was just like, yo, you got to know your worth in this world. And like a job that has no love for you or don't treat you like you valued as you should be, you'll always be a slave down here. That goes for all of us, no matter how efficient we are, no matter how eloquent we speak, how we present ourselves, we are going to be labeled and persecuted after Jesus because, he's the original. So anything we go to ain't compared to him at all. But like I said, you will never be free of this until, God's restoration comes, and it's coming because you see all the stuff that's happening. But, people don't want to accept reality, so they ignore it because denial is the go-to. Like you don't gotta face nothing. You just be like, man, I ain't paying attention to none of this shit. Which explains why you got people walking around with no mask and gloves, because they really taking a chance and don't give a fuck about none of this. So it is what it is, man.
That is so true, bro. And then just to see like you two guys stand up for what is right. What I feel is right for y'all to stand up, cause as the old people say, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And for y'all to stand up in boldness and what y'all believe in, that says a lot. And I recommend y'all for
Exactly.
that. I really do. I recommend y'all for that. Well, commend y'all. Well, y'all know I'm country. But I commend y'all. I really do. And we still got Paisley in the building. Thank you for coming, Paisley. Hey, Frank, thank y'all for sticking with us. Thank y'all.
Franco.
That's my
Where you at,
family.
twin?
You
Did you
already
hear me,
know.
twin? Franco.
Frankie
What
said
up?
yes. He in here.
Oh, twin her. You heard me, twin. I was just saying I commend y'all for standing up, you know.
Right. But it ain't us alone. It's y'all too. I love your panel. I love everybody here. Amanda, Lizzie, C, 420, Paisley, Frank, all y'all in the chat because, everybody here has something to say. And sometimes I think we don't get enough. Just like 24 hours in a day ain't enough to do what you want to do. So, like,
Man.
we ain't got to agree with each
So
other,
not.
but the day we know what's up and we all looking at the same things. Maybe not with the same vision, but if you living in reality, then you understand exactly what's the problem here. And again, self is the problem. Like you gotta acknowledge your own problems that you create. So that's why I say I try my best because sometimes being outspoken can work against you. It can get you killed. You know what? Civil rights leaders know this.
Yep.
Not
That's
one of
true.
I don't, like I tell anybody, I don't try to be a prophet because a lot of people try to misconstrue freedom of speech or your opinion as you judging. So I think if we can't be opinionated, what the fuck are we supposed to be? Because, if that's the case, then we shouldn't even have this discussion, no matter where we at. And people are gonna take that how they want, but it is what it is. Because a lot of times people get mad because they think the exact same thing you do, but it's you saying it first. And if they really had to get it off, they would, but instead they hate you because you saying it and they not. So
Right. Right. That's so true. That is so true. Baby girl vibes, what's up? Thank you for coming through.
Hey, baby girl vibes. Thank you for coming back. She came to my live one time. Thank you, baby girl vibes. I'm okay. She said, "How is everyone?"
Oh wait, my mic was muted. How you doing, baby girl? I'm amazing as always.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm great. How you doing,
Yeah,
baby
PNC, I think
girl?
you know baby girl vibes. I think so. I don't know. Cause she
Right.
be on Foodie Live, the night lives sometimes.
Mm.
The Red Cup Fridays.
Right, what Frank said. I see that. The only person would judge you is God at the end of the day, not him. Absolutely. But the problem is, though, until that time comes, people are still going to be judgmental of each other. Like I've always said, I don't have room in my stomach for hate. You can't hate somebody you don't know. What does your approval mean to them? Because you don't like the way they dress, the way they speak, or the way they look. Like you don't know nothing about them. So it's kind of like you pose the question to each other, like, who the fuck are we to just be like, I don't like this person. You don't know nothing about them. And
Mhm.
again, said if you have a problem with the way they say stuff, then that's fine. Everybody's entitled to feel how they want. But at the end of the day, that person may think the exact same thing about you. So it's like what you're supposed to do. And you can tell when people, have a problem, like you can converse with anybody on this planet. If they, a lot of times people's facial expression don't match their handshake. And that's the
Mhm.
problem.
Mhm.
That's true too. Now, me personally, I'm not gonna sit here and hate nobody. I might not like your ways or where you come off at me. For me to just sit there and say I hate you, you have to really, 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 really have hurt me. I looked my auntie in her eyes and told her, "Listen," I said, "My auntie, that's somebody I've been knowing." I told her I hated her, but as time, like Drake said, time heals all. The heels hard to walk in. I'm playing, but no, but he did say time heals all because at this point in my life, I don't hate her, but I'm agreeing with what you're saying, PMC. Like, if for me, just to not, I don't know you and I hate you. I ain't, I like I said, I don't even know you. I never even seen you. Like, I'm gonna sit here and say I hate you. But for me to say I hate somebody, they have really had to hurt me. But in my place right now, I don't have time to be hating nobody. I ain't got time to do nothing but love, 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 and love. That's all I got time to do. I'm muting my mic. Dropping the mic.
Right. I mean, they ain't gonna count nobody's blessings, and certainly not yours if you dogging everybody else. Like, I mean, but then again, a lot of people do what's morally wrong and they don't have a conscience because they ignore it. So that's why they do what they do. It's everywhere. Like hate is a virus. And a lot of people, it's worse when you choose to have that crabs in a bucket mentality. And if you mad at the world, that's a personal problem that you got to talk to God about. And you know what? The same way, like I have an uncle on my father's side. Now he's atheist, and I'm getting in a spiritual place where I call atheist bullshit because I'm like, let's be honest here. When tragedy happens, who you
I had
calling?
to laugh.
Who you calling? When you have tragedy, you calling God, but you don't believe, right? If you don't believe, you will never say God's name. That's the way I stand, and because of that, I'm a young man. I told my uncle to his face, "Oh, I ain't with that," because I'm like, "Who put you here? You exist because the one above." Just like if somebody tell you at work, "Well, I tell you what to do." No, you don't, unless you were given that from the up above. No man or woman has power over each other unless God gave it to them.
Mhm.
That is so true. That's so true. I believe, to each his own. But, he atheist. You told him, you said, I ain't with that shit. You told him straight up, I ain't with that shit,
Right.
But hey, if that's what he believe in, that he feel like that's gonna carry him through life.
Right. I mean, to each their own. I don't tell nobody what they should believe, but it's kind of like for people on this planet who don't get along, don't like each other. Bottom line, you know what? We're not here to like each other. Just like when you're in school, school's not prepping you to make friends. It's preparing you to go out there and succeed in life and do whatever vision you have that may or may not come true because destiny works a certain way that we don't know. That's why we have to, live it out and see and not go to somebody to read our palm, and you know, because they get it wrong. So like I said before, man, everybody has to just live a certain life that's comfortable for them. And you know what? Whether we condone it or not, like they say, man, birds of a feather flock together. That's something I don't own. But I'm a gargoyle. There's a difference between feather and stone.
That's true. That's so true.
And it's sad, you know, because you can't go to the average Joe and just talk to them about this type of stuff without them, you know, getting hostile, maybe wanting to, you know, beat you up, whatever. But that's just the way it go. Like people always want to talk about the root of the problem, but it's easier to ignore what the real problems are. Even if tempers flare because you don't agree with what's being talked about, but you know what you say does matter. It matters here, you know. But the problem is, like I said, with YouTube on my own platform, and pardon me, Lizzie, I'm not really trying to rant. It's just I've expressed this frustration a lot of times on my channel because I'm like, you know what? Why give us a platform if it's going to be restricted? Because then we have to solder down what we say, and it stops the message of what we're trying to get across. Just like when you trying to make friends on here, you can't say subscribe. You have to say bake. I'm like, where does that come from? We're talking coded, and I'm not with that because, like I said, it's playing two rules that you still penalize for. You can follow all the guidelines wherever you go, you still gonna get punished. And just like they say, well, it's a free country. No, it isn't. This is still a plantation down here. We're all slaves and we'll never be free of this. Mentally, you can, but you know what? When you play into these rules, that's the same thinking that keep you chained at the bottom of a well. And that's your freedom of choice because, you know, people going to do what they want to do.
Right. That's true. That is true.
Yeah, I don't want to carry on because Lizzie probably like, man, get off already. But yeah, I was basically touching on what 420 had to say. So yeah, I mean, he said it pretty much in a good way because I don't think there's really nothing else I could have added to it. So I just feel like, you know, I don't ever want to insult nobody or offend nobody with the way I deliver, but it's just kind of like if you don't say it, then you're not keeping it real with the people that you're talking to. And I'm not gonna get in front of somebody, whether face to face or on camera, and lie about anything because it ain't gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt me.
Right. That's true. I know that's all I'm saying is that's true, but you speaking facts.
Right.
You speaking facts.
Yeah, man. And I mean, you seen this, like you and Lizzie, both of y'all seen in my streams. Like I'll be saying a lot of what I'm saying here, but it's just kind of like it's a little disheartening when people don't get feedback because I'm like nobody agrees on everything. And you know, I know I've seen a lot of stuff that somebody's like, oh well, you know, your vision may be a little flawed or what you're saying is misdirected, but they understand what I'm trying to get across the board. And like I said, you can exchange beliefs without insulting each other, and that's what I do in there. You know, as far as a thumbs down, I've always looked at dislikes like whether the person personally knows you or not. Sometimes that's kind of their way of showing, well, they don't agree with what you say. But I just feel like you got to come better than that because if you don't like what's being said, you know, your voice matters. You know, type something up and then we could talk about it. But I think a lot of times the objective is just ignored and it's listened to. And then people misconstrue you as complaining. You're just trying to reach and tell somebody something of valor because everything that I've said in my streams are forewarnings and they have a meaning behind them. All right, y'all, I'm done because yeah, Lizzie gonna wrap this up, I guess.
He said
Listen,
I'm done. No, but that's what you're speaking is very truthful. And, you know, I'm not Liz. This C's talking, y'all. But I'm just happy that you were able to let us know what you know, because what you know will help a lot of people.
Right. I mean,
You
we
know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that you are, like you said, why would you keep your mouth closed? I mean, you have a lot of good things to say.
right.
You
I,
know, even like you said, when it come down to it, this like let me know so I can know what I need to do different, or let's discuss it.
right. I mean, everybody can learn from one another, and if we don't speak up, like that's our fault. We can't get mad at nobody because we chose to sit there and not say nothing. And sometimes it's kind of where if you don't say nothing, the question always is going to be, did you have anything to say in the first place? Because I mean, you can't get involved in an intricate conversation and not bring nothing because then it's like, everybody belongs. Like I tell my supporters, like all y'all too, family. I love everybody on here, but I feel like this. I want your opinion because you know what? We don't gotta get combative against each other. Just let me know where you stand with this. Like I said about voting and everything else, it does nothing for nobody. And you know what? These problems continue to happen because it's meant to. Everything that's happening is meant to happen. You know what? Who's the Bible inspired by? Man. It's the word of God, but it's written by man. And I mean, not everything in it is meant to be taken literally, but I tell people, you know what? I don't prophesize no one. I just philosophize because my mind's constantly in thought about everything that's happening. And not even a tenth of it I process, but I say what's on my mind. And I've had a video taken down because I really touched on the problems of today. And like anything, YouTube is a business ran by a man we don't see who we're helping accumulate wealth we ain't getting a piece of. And if you notice, the people that do videos on, I got my first YouTube check, they don't do it again. That's not coincidental. You know what? It's meant to be like that because they making money off us. That's why I tell these people in my streams, you know what? If you want to get monetized, that's fine. But if you really don't understand the repercussions going ahead, you know what? That check doesn't mean anything. And just remember, it's only money. That's why I put at the end of every post in my community tab, keep the faith and exile the ills. And one of the ills is money. So, like I said, money builds things and it kills things. And that goes hand in hand with doing this. Like you see people on here doing streams for hours looking exhausted. And I would just ask some of them, like, is it really worth it at the end? Because you can go to a 9 to 5 you can't stand and get a 2 week, every 2 week check from that quicker than you
Yep.
$100 on here.
And that's hell yeah. Shoot. I go home. I go to work. Go smell like chicken. Bring that 2 week chicken check. Shoot. You get paid quicker doing that, and I mean, and I don't know nobody because I'm a YouTuber too, so I really can't. I don't know nobody who want to do it, But hey,
Right. I mean,
if you really want to get money out of it, though, what I'm saying, that's what we say, y'all. You really want to get money out of this?
right. I mean,
I advise anybody have a backup plan. My bad, twin. Let me mute my mic.
no, you good. I'm just saying that I don't, that's never been my intention to discourage nobody. It's just that, if you really look at this for what it is, it's like slavery, like they call slave labor. You know what? We're making a company established money. You know what? These outlets cater to the established. Look at all these celebrities that hop on here, ain't had a friend, then the next day they got like 4 million subs. That ain't us because whether or
Mm-mm.
people always mistake us getting our voice off as complaining. And the same people that be like, oh, express yourself are the same ones standing before 10 others and they saying to them, well, I'm the realest person that I know. Well, that can't be true because you tell everybody else they preaching, but you're trying to profess to everybody how real you are. And irony equals karma. They go hand in hand. And a lot of times, like they say, the sad thing about truth is the truth will set you free, but it'll drive more people away from you than it'll bring them to you.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah, man. So I mean, if you want to get the bag, that's great. because money, does keep you a stable condition. It does provide a roof over your head. Maybe not the greatest, but if you under someplace and you living, that's great. Like I said, man, I value my life, and a little bit of money's okay, but it's like don't let it consume you. Like y'all seen the Players Club? Now,
Mm,
Simon was telling Ebony, make that money, don't let it make you. And then look at what happened with her.
yeah, that's true. Hey, PDV Walk, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Exactly.
And there are other outlets to, make bank. I've sold things on eBay, you know, and I've sold a lot of things. I'm like, well, you know what? It's money. And a lot of times I'm just like, well, it don't hurt to like help nobody. I can't charge nobody a
Mhm.
price to extend my arm genuinely, because then that makes me no different than the paper chasers under dubious circumstances. And I don't want money by any means, certainly any means that's going to get me killed or behind a 6x8. You know what I'm saying? That's all
Mm-mm.
about YouTube. It's like want the money, but don't want it too much, because even desires to want things can get you in problems.
Yeah, that's true too.
Frank, Frank said, he said, if you depend on YouTube for you will be on the street.
Yeah, for real. Like, especially if you depending solely on YouTube, sadly speaking, if you don't have support, it will end you up on the street. So that's why I say I advise anybody, because
Man,
even when you get monetized, you're only getting honestly 10 cent, 20 cent.
right.
Honestly, like that's literally slave ship.
Yeah, man. And you're not, you know what? You have to convince people, can you please watch my ads? And you know what? They ain't,
Don't do.
they may tell you that, just like the hustle to get monetized is hard. But at the same time, that's what I mean. Like you can go to a job, and like they say, don't stress if you don't get hired one place, because you will get it somewhere else. God always provides. The problem is though with this is the established are good. They're the ones that make that money. And if you just get in on here and get monetized, like you ain't making shit. Let's call it spade to spade. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
as it builds over time. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying that, like I told everybody, and I'm happy that I did contribute getting a lot of people monetized. But like I explained to them, just remember, be the same person and remain humble, because these same people that got you to this point can turn on you tomorrow. And that's what we mean.
Yeah.
The grind is ugly. Like people that say, oh, shout out to my day ones, when they get to a certain point, they abandon you. And then
Yeah, man. I done seen it. I
yeah,
done I done seen it. And even with the day one and the person who's sitting there saying, you was like you said, you will sit there and help somebody get to their monetization. And when they get monetized, they act like, huh, man, you acting brand new over 10, 20 cent. Come
right.
on, man.
They be like,
Even
shout,
if you was,
my bad,
go
twin.
ahead.
No, you good, twin. Go ahead.
I said, even if you was getting $1 million, don't forget about the people who got you there.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, because you wouldn't have got there without us.
Yeah, but see, that's what I mean. Like you only a day one, but let's be realistic. Just like every other YouTube outlet, or I mean, social outlet, my bad, that was in the past. Like you had MySpace, you had Black Planet. That shit failed. It was a fad that everybody wanted to be a part of, and it failed. And the same thing will happen with YouTube. Like I explained to Hazel. Shout out to Hazel. You know what? YouTube is here. It isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but it's gonna fall apart. And that's a guarantee, because again, it prides itself on money. Money makes things, and money makes things fall apart. Just like society. Money has a role into that. If it didn't, we wouldn't have all these people homeless right now.
Exactly, man. There's so many people out here that like I said, that got so much money they don't know what to do with it. I'm like, man, please give me some of that. I will show you what to do with it. Like,
Yeah,
It's like you said, it'll build you up and it'll tear you down too.
for
They
real.
got so much money, they don't even know what to do with it.
Real, like let me get a piece of that crumb off your napkin. I just want a piece. I just want to see how it tastes.
Please, damn.
But that's how it get. Like, you know what? Social outlets are a thing of modernization and they're disposable. They always have been. Let's say if we were to get 20 years from now, nobody will be doing things by YouTube standards. YouTube will be a business under the sand like everything else on acid because it's going to fail. You know what? The same people that build this are the same people that have to accept that it's going to come to an end someday. And just like everybody on here that's monetized, you'll get too old to continue with this to a point where you got to hang up that jersey. And that's what I try to tell people. Like everything has its retirement and everything comes to an end. So, like they say, if you are here, try to get it in and do it right, be loyal. And if not, then just don't be part of it. Yeah, right. What Frank said, one day YouTube will fail and reality check will come. Right. The only people on here that really succeed and can call this a career are people in the millions and the hundred thousands plus. Like the ones that just got monetized, I'm so happy for them. And you know what? They get more donations. They'll get $100 out of a bunch of donations before they actually get an $100 check from YouTube, which won't be $100 because taxes and, like they say, taxation without representation. Nothing's free in this world. They're gonna get a piece before you, and they always will. Just like if you ask a lawyer a question, you got to pay that man. You ain't asking him shit free. That's how it go. But yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna hop back in the chat because I'm pretty sure Lizzie gonna wrap this up shortly. So thanks for letting me come up on your platform, sis. Love both of y'all, family. So
You know
my
I
bad,
love when you come up on here and say your mind, your peace of
my
mind.
bad,
Say what you
my
gotta
bad.
say.
Yeah, man. 'Cause
I
I
said
ain't
you my
know.
motivator. That's why I put you up in here.
Thanks for that, family. But you
You took me
motivate.
to church just now, well earlier.
Y'all all motivate me too. Y'all the reason that I'm still a part of this. So if I can say anything to y'all, it's just thank y'all because like I tell my subs, y'all included, without y'all there is no PMC. You know, I know God got me here first, but y'all really keep me going for when I am here. It's just I'm part of an activist group now. So that's another reason why I'm not active as much as I was on here because, I just want to spread my message everywhere else other than this platform. And what separates that and this is that where I'm going, I'm not saying nothing that has to be restricted because they're going to take my video down.
Go fast, go long. Want to go far. I know that's the sad part. You can't really express yourself. Next thing you know, they taking your stuff. I mean, down. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, man, it's sad. And I mean, I'm glad I can, motivate people along the way. It makes my heart feel good to do that because I'm not saying nothing to, villainize nobody. I'm just saying what's on my mind, what I think about this, and I'm just telling everybody don't get caught up in a trap because if you really think about this, going this way is only going to make it like you're the mouse that the cat has in the corner. And when you try to run, the cat going to get you by the tail. You're not going nowhere if you keep playing into this. That's why I said don't be deceived by the serpent because the serpent is a walking amongst people. Demons lie within everybody. Everybody's closet has skulls, but you know what? You can see the deceit in people's eyes because you know a car salesman don't give a fuck about you. The minute you drive that car off the lot, if a muffler fall off and you get injured, he like, oh well, you pay for it. I don't care about you. Figure out your own medical issue.
But
I'm just guys that sell the
that,
car.
that's real talk. Like that's real talk, man. Once you drive off with that car, they don't care. And then 420, yeah, I remember you said that. 420 had 1,000 subscribers on his or over 1,000 on his last channel, and they just took it down. They ain't let the man get his videos or nothing. They just took it away from him.
Right. I mean,
They
yeah,
ain't done why I know nothing.
right.
Oh
No,
my bad.
420. 420, you know. Like, I mean, you know too. See, like when you go to work, how many people do you actually know on your jobs that you've ever worked in your life that really had your back, opposed to the ones that really wanted to see you gone or just really wanted to see you suffer for their enjoyment? Because you got more of those than you got people that actually want to see you do
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
And PDB said you can only hope for a viral video. Right, that's all you can do is hope for a viral video.
Mhm.
And the way YouTube act, you can do something that can go viral, and they'll make sure they put it in their business. Forgive me, please don't take this down, YouTube. This is my sister panel, but they'll make it their business not to let it go viral. And
Mhm.
y'all believe what y'all want to believe. YouTube have favorites.
They
Yeah,
do. They do. That's why a lot of people struggling to get monetized. But I ain't worried about it. It will happen. Whatever.
I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, if it's eventually do
I'm
something,
working
YouTube will
hours.
always be a side hustle. And
hey
that's on
man,
me.
I just said I'm working tomorrow, so I'm not even worried about YouTube right now.
because
Oh,
hey,
ain't nobody talking towards you, Lizzie. We're just saying.
No, I'm saying in general, like if you wanna like do YouTube, don't make it a main priority. Like
Mm-mm.
I've been saying it too many times on here. YouTube can't be your main priority. You gotta do something else other than YouTube. Because
We
when
got
you
somebody
get
doing the
monetized, you're not gonna get. Hey, Treasure
treasure
Woman,
woman. Hey, treasure woman, how you
welcome.
doing? Thank you for coming.
what's up? But you right, Lizzie. I mean, the ones that can actually call this, you right too. See, like twin, everybody. You know what? The only ones that really thrive off this are the ones that have millions and hundreds of thousands of followers, not us. And I'm not speaking for y'all. It's just that is the climb up this ladder really worth it for people in our position? Absolutely not. Because again, you can go to a job and get a every 2 weeks check. That ain't much, but it's gonna keep you content as opposed to what YouTube gonna offer you.
You're gonna keep them bill paid, you're gonna keep them lights on, keep your kids fed. I'd rather do that than sit here like you said, and y'all know me, I take breaks and I be on and off. I'd rather do that than sit here and slave for hours. I know I could be on somebody's clock and slave for hours. Ain't got
Yeah.
nothing in my bank account. You got me messed up. You got me all the way messed up.
Mhm.
And I ain't gonna sit and say I ain't been on the street, but see on my street we're having true, honest conversation. It ain't because I'm, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's gonna work to us, watch out, but you get what I'm saying, Tony. Man, please. I ain't gonna be on here all day long when I could be at churches or McDonald's somewhere getting me a check.
Right. I mean, you know what? For the time that people spend on here, grinding towards getting monetized or already monetized and being hopeful, you can be working somewhere getting an hourly salary. So
Yep.
it's everything's time consuming. Like I used to tell people before I was driving, you know, why would you wait on a bus when, let's say, the bus takes 30 minutes to get to where you waiting? On foot, you could already be there before the bus even comes. When you put that in
Mm-hmm.
and think about things like that, you're waiting on something that may not happen. So that's why I say YouTube is a hit or miss situation. And my intention is not to, down anybody because I respect the grind and I don't knock how nobody eat. But at the same time, when you really look at this full circle, it isn't worth it.
Yeah, I done said this time and time again. I'm not trying to discourage nobody. Whoever doing it, that's fine. Cause I'm a YouTuber too, so I can't down nobody. I'm in it too. But I done said it time and time again. Now, when me and PMC and Frank, when we started back then, in '09 and '10, it was totally different from now. But if it ain't never been a time that YouTube gonna snatch this right up on our feet, the time is now. So I feel like if you making money off of YouTube, save your money. And if you're not
Mandy's
making money off of
back.
you, Mandy bag. And if you're not making money off of YouTube, I advise you to have a backup plan.
Right. I
Definitely.
mean, but that's like what Lizzie was saying. Like, this isn't something you really want to call a career
No,
because you can
hell
go
no.
to McDonald's.
Heck
You can go to
no.
McDonald's. you,
Those people
you
that
can
done
go.
made
Career
a career
job.
out of YouTube, they not gonna tell us the real talk. They done did something, and that sacrifice shit is real. They
I
done
can
did
make
something.
more money
You gonna tell me you
somewhere else
making
than
a million?
YouTube.
You tell me you making $1 million? Who the fuck in my goddamn yard? Hold on, y'all.
Uh-oh. Okay, Michelle.
Uh-oh. But like, yeah, like I was saying, like you're not gonna make a lot of money on YouTube. So that's what I'm saying. If you have a career and goal, push for it. Do not stop it for YouTube, because then you're just wasting your time on YouTube.
Right.
That's what I do. I'm pushing for my career. I'm not gonna stop my career for YouTube. You gotta be kidding me.
You're right. And like I said, if you are making money on YouTube, save it. If you ain't, have a backup plan.
Hey,
But
see.
point.
Mm.
Remember how I told you when that coworker of mine from the Dollar Tree, because he had two daughters that he had to take care of. Yeah, no, I don't think Lizzie was there that night, but yeah, Lizzie. I used to have this coworker that had two daughters to take care of. Now, you know how you go to work and you covering somebody else's shift on more than one
Yeah.
occasion and you ain't collecting their check, that becomes a problem.
Yeah.
So he decided to tell the manager, look, man, I'm gone. I got two kids at home to feed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm because I'm not being valued here. She said, well, why? We can work this out. He says, no, we can't because you know what? I've been covering somebody else's shift on more than one occasion that I'm not collecting
Hey.
money. So he walked out and then, we saw him around a couple days and then other coworkers were saying to him like, well, I wish I could have told the boss off like that. He said, you can, motherfucker, learn to say no.
Right.
Yeah, I remember you said he left the job. He didn't care about that last check or nothing. He just left. And that last job I was on,
That was
not the last one, the one before that. Because,
Right,
oh,
because
hey, Jay, how you doing?
how you
But,
doing?
Hey,
yep.
Shay, baby.
Oh, she got
Hey.
the spliff rolled up. That's what I'm talking about. The
Because she
Michelle,
make
spliff.
books on her channel.
he was looking at it like, man, forget me. I got daughters to worry about at home. And you know
Yeah.
what? These jobs don't care about that. So what you said, Lizzie, you right. Like this isn't something that people should really stress out because they're gonna eat some other way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, them fried pickles look good, Shay. But nah, exactly, twin. Yeah, that security job. I did end up getting my last check, and they showed me $100 and something. But I'm just like you said. If that got out, now you gonna pay me mine. But that last $100, let y'all f that and f y'all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's too many
'Cause
jobs out here to be stressed out of. My bad. Let me mute my mic.
nah, you good. No, it's
Nah,
just
you
thinking.
good. G. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you good.
I'm muted. Go ahead.
We want you to speak, see. Go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing with what Twin said. Like he said, his coworker walked off the job. Like, forget this doggone last check. And I mean, it was true. Now I got a peace of mind. I ain't got to worry about how they was slaving me, man. I'm using my mic though.
That's true. You don't got to worry about slaving for somebody that's not even worth it.
Right.
Because these businesses, they just think they could run over you. Like, no, you can't run over me. You can't do that. No.
Hey,
You're
at
not
the
even
end of
paying me
the
that much
day,
for me to even. No. Mm-mm.
right. At the end of the day, they only pretend falsely that we can try to work something out, but that only happens when if you are an efficient worker and you talking about just exiting, And like the guy that I just told you about, you know what? He just said fuck his last paycheck too. He didn't even take it because he was fed up to the point he was just like, man, I'm
I'll
not
be like,
going for
keep
this.
that, man. I don't need that.
Yeah, if he would have taken it, that would have been an insult because I'm like, yo, you can't complain about being done unjustly, but you want to collect that check. That's tainted.
Yes. Can't
So
say
it's kind
one thing and do another.
of right. So I mean, like I said, in any position, when you put the work in over time, you kind of are in a position to be like, yo, I'm not going to stand for unfair treatment. And when they tell you, oh, you got a labor union, your labor union ain't going to back you up because they part of the
Hmm.
problem. They're going to
True.
protect interest. Like all businesses do. Well, I can't knock my boss because we make money together. Of course you can't. So I'm like, fuck all y'all.
That's bull. Okay? It's bull.
Yep. It's like that turkey in office, man. $1,200. That's
Ah,
somebody's
Did this
rent.
don't
man
get me
say
started with
turkey?
him. I'm sorry. Don't get me started with
Man,
I could make this another hour if we talk about this man. Talking about make America great again, again. What? You didn't even make
Hey,
America again. No, you didn't even make America. Nothing. You
like
didn't do
that.
anything for us. But make it.
Like,
Mm-mm.
right, like Thanksgiving. People gonna have a turkey by their damn self this year. A lot of this population, man. That's tough.
You just take Trump and that's your turkey right there.
Man, oh fat nigga ass nigga.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. I mean, he ain't like I said, the stimulus. I know they've been talking about that, but what is 1,200 really gonna do? That's somebody grandmama rent.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
That's not even
But
my
y'all see
rent.
how this
That's
scandal
not even a
going?
lot.
They try to get people hopes up and hopes up, and we gonna get another stimulus. I kept trying to tell y'all, this man is trying to see who's gonna vote for him. Ain't no
Hmm.
goddamn stimulus coming. Get your ass a goddamn job.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking
Cause
to
it,
myself too.
yeah, it don't matter who you vote for. Like you gonna get screwed. Like it doesn't really matter. I mean, I look at it like, man, voting is the problem because people really get hyped up, like, oh, we're gonna get. It doesn't matter. Like they didn't even want to give people unemployment. Like they had a agreement where they were like, well, let's give them 200 because if we give them anything more than that, they're not gonna want to go back to work. I'm like, are y'all fucking crazy? Who can live on $200? Nobody.
Yeah, talking about, yeah, we get on too much. They don't want to go back to work. That's what I'm struggling with, trying to get my unemployment. And like 420 said, my bad to interrupt you, twin, but what 420 said last night on somebody else's panel, he was just saying they done got to the point they're not even trying to put nobody before us who's worth voting for.
Right.
They're not
Because
even putting forth the effort.
Right, because none of those politicians can really imagine maybe before they got, to the point, college and getting to the point where they are, maybe, but highly unlikely. A lot of them don't know what it's like to be like, man, how am I going to pay my light bill tomorrow? I don't want to end up,
Oh man, them
yeah.
folks
And
don't know what it is, the struggle.
they compare to us, man. We eating on paper plates to what they got up in their house, man.
Hello, I'm
So
sure waiting for paper blade.
yeah. So they ain't like I said, they can't relate to what we go through, which is why they don't
Mm-mm.
like, you know what, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. And I'm not like people be like, well, if you don't vote, you don't have to you don't have a right to complain. Well, motherfucker, you vote and complain. So what's the difference between us? You complain about the guy that you voted for and was hopeful for, but the only thing they aim to do is get your money and put it in their pocket. None of that money is geared to donations or infrastructure or anything else that's wrong with this world. It's always going to end up in somebody's wallet, but not ours.
Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you like this, and we all agree to disagree. It don't matter who you vote for. This world is in trouble. I don't give a damn who you goddamn vote for. This world is this world is in trouble. This world is in trouble. Shit.
Trouble, trouble.
Yes.
We don't even have a life
We
jacket.
all finna be out here bucket naked.
Exactly, Mandy. What you said to her? You said life.
Yeah, we
You
don't
said we
got
need
a life
life.
jacket. We don't. I mean, this is like this world is a sinking ship, and I know a lot of it is our fault because we all kind of contribute to this pain. But far as politicians, man, and I'm not trying to degrade nobody because that's not what I want to do. It's just like I know I've caused some of this mess too. Like I feel with politics though, politics don't do anything for anybody, and it has nothing to do with them having the same skin color as us. They're just politicians. They're not
Mhm.
miracle workers. They're not prophets. You know what? I don't have hope for what they intend to do because everything they intend to do is only going to benefit them, not us. So
Right.
what the doesn't matter what they do anyway. We gonna see it on the news, like Donald Trump. Even the outlets that claim they hate him, they would still put him on their TV set. So man, fuck politics, man.
Man, they were trying to get that man. That's what I ain't understand. They trying to get that man out that chair since he got in. I said, what in the world? First of all, that's just like when you do something and then they be like, you shouldn't have did it in the first place. You shouldn't have put the man in the chair. What you put him in the chair in the first place for? You trying to get him out. Leave that man alone. And just
Right,
go only let him go another 4 years. Because whether it's him or whether it's the other cat, we are in trouble.
right.
Okay.
Hey, hey, Donald Trump even said, "Yo, I have a good relationships with the blacks." No, you don't. You don't have a relationship with
Man,
nobody.
fuck you. You ain't never did shit for me, man. Oh, I'm sorry. This is somebody else's panel.
No, but
Let me shut up.
he has a relationship with his finances, and even Obama. You know what? Obama had his intentions as well. Like I say, you know what? No, none of these politicians are safe because for decades and centuries, you know what? Since George Washington, we've been getting fucked. And far as popularity contest, that's one of these reasons why we have the problems too. Anytime you elect the Terminator as governor of California, you desperate, and even our enemies in the United Nations should laugh at us because it's kind of like you elected this accordion neck motherfucker to, run this country. Like, what he doing for us? Nothing.
Mm-mm-mm.
Where you at, Lizzie?
Lizzie, we know you're gonna wrap it up. We don't.
I'm still
Yeah,
here, y'all. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just getting myself together. I gotta go to the store for work tomorrow. I gotta get some snacks. It's gonna be a long day.
Snacks. Yeah, I think I'm
Snacks.
gonna do my second. I'm gonna do my second walk to the corner store and back before it get too late.
Yeah, I gotta go to the
I ain't
corner
going.
store to get my snacks for tomorrow.
yeah, I got to.
Snacks.
I'm going somewhere, man. That's funny, but I'm gonna be driving because y'all know me. I'm skinny.
Hey,
Hey, Jazzy
Jazzy. I know
Nicole. She
that's
changed her name.
right,
You
PMC.
changed your name. Your
Yeah,
name was Jazzy Nicole. You changed your name.
right. Well, 420 said. I see what 420 said. Biden locking brothers up. Absolutely. Not once have him and Kamala Harris said anything about black people. You know what? And that's sad, but that's why I say, you know what? I have no hope for no politician. They ain't doing shit for me. So when they come to the community and be like, "Oh, we want your vote," yeah, no, you ain't getting none from me.
Mm.
That's
Why?
a way to control you. Like I said, when I was with Walmart, everybody walking around like zombies. All it is a systematic spell. That's all this is.
Exactly, and that's why it hurts to see,
It's a
people
slick
minorities.
play.
It hurts to see minorities and people that vote for this, politics. It's sad because if you really understand, like we don't have the civil rights movement for nothing. You know, God rest those that are no longer here with us, but that don't exist just because everybody get along. Like even in churches, it's segregated, especially where I live at here in San Juan. But you know what? Like I said, man, that this is how things are getting. Division is everywhere. So when I see a fellow Potoro or Moreno vote for politics, I'm like, yo, man, we in the same boat. How can you do this? And it ain't me telling him or her, well, you shouldn't because they got to do whatever they believe is right for them. But I'm just not going to give my soul that I have no control over, because like they say, your soul isn't yours to sell. But just beware what the devil do. And the devil is thriving on deceiving a lot of people, man, because they allow it. So when these politicians screw people, like, they shouldn't complain about, well, they promise. They all do that. They have a pitch. They all sell you the same shit, and they ain't gonna do nothing for you anyway. So for 4 to 8 years, if they get elected back to back, like whatever happens tomorrow, everybody's gonna be in the same position, because you got the pandemic, you have climate change, you have racial hate, and you have murder. And that's none of those four things are something to celebrate. But because of politicians and people in their communities, we all in this mess together and can't even come together. That's what's sad about this. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to hop in the whip and take off, because I'm gonna go to the store too. And I need some sweets. My damn,
See,
hey, man,
I'm a motivator. I said I'm going to the store now. Everybody want to go to the store.
you you inspired me
That's
to
how
go
we
to the
do it
store.
as a family, y'all.
Y'all
Yeah, I
inspired me
might
to
as well go to Quick Trip too. That's a long walk,
God
though.
is
That's
my
about a
president.
mile.
God is my president too. My
Yep.
only president. I agree with you, Frank.
What you said, Sue?
Frank said God is my president. God is my president too. Always will be.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
no
Mandy
doubt.
said. What you said, Mandy? Like,
I
quick
said I
trip.
might as well walk the Quick Trip, but I'm kind of scared. That's like a
Boy, if you
mile and a
don't get
half.
your
And then these wild
You
animals
said,
out here, by the time I get back, it's be dark. We got
no,
vultures and deer and fox and hound dogs and shit out here.
hey,
no.
so all y'all, because I mean, hey, even though we drive, like, even in the whip, like, you ain't safe.
I'd rather be in the whip.
You can be
I ain't
parked
thought
at a
about that.
light.
I walked out there. It's so cold.
Fuck
I said I done took my walk for the day. I'll go tomorrow.
It's like that. I used to live in Chicago, so I know, like, you cannot park because somebody pull up to your car and blow your fucking head off. And that's why I say I never believe in that. Like, I don't see whether you got the whip running to stay warm or not. I'm like, nah, I don't believe in. Ain't even chance somebody can come up to your car and do whatever. That's why I say you never know what somebody intend to do. As I say, be careful, because you never know who's about that life.
Mhm.
For real. I agree with
And
you
you know what?
too, Frank. God
People
is
people laugh at that,
God is
but then when it happens, hey, they can't say nothing because they ain't here no more.
Mhm.
I know. Yeah, Frank, God is my president. He sure is. If I vote for anybody, it'd be God.
Right. But you know what, man? God is like us. I mean, but he's more fed up. Like, this is where things going. Like I be saying, like, you talked about it with me in my email, twin, about everything
Yep.
that's falling apart. Like, you see it, you know?
I know.
And you know what? I mean, I know you be on your walk to Walmart, but I'd rather get stomped by a deer than shot by a damn gun or something like that. Like, I ain't trying.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd rather animal come harm me, eat my limbs up before I get shot. Like, I ain't going out like that.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
But thanks for the, welcoming me up here, everybody. And I ain't want to turn this into no rant, but y'all, please be safe out there. Wear your mask, double up, because wear your gloves too, because you see people up in the store with no mask and it's
It's
pulled
like
down.
winter outside, y'all.
It sure is, sis. You in New Year's too? Oh my
New
goodness.
York, yeah, I'm in New York. I'm wearing my new jacket that I got. So I'm wearing a jacket, not a coat. I mean, I'm wearing a coat, not a jacket.
What's the weather like?
It's probably like in the 40s. It's cold.
That's tough, man. It's 85 here. I mean, it ain't all good though, because I mean, hey, we don't have no recoveries here regarding the pandemic. So it's like it ain't all that good. Like, man, I'd be afraid. Like, I don't want to catch it. But you look at somebody and they look healthy, but you don't know if they got it or not. Like you said, Lizzie, about the people in your community, they be around with no mask.
Real. Yep. I think sis gonna wrap it up.
I'm getting my coat on. I don't know about y'all, but
You
Yeah,
went for
well,
2 hours and 30
I'm,
minutes, boy.
see, I stayed
yeah,
on longer, y'all. Y'all should be proud
Yep,
of
yeah.
you
me.
did. Say what?
Thank
Say what? Promise, child. I'm sorry.
I'm
I said
sorry.
no. Thanks for inviting me. I hope I ain't go overboard in anything I said. Like I don't want to offend nobody, but hey, we got to stand with what we say, and not erase, because you can't say stuff and then clean it up at the last minute. But all of y'all, please be safe out here, because man, I value human life, even if the person's my enemy. I just pray for him. Like, hey, please be safe out there and watch yourselves and stay healthy. That's all I can say.
Well, you do the
All
same,
right.
sir. And
God bless
thank
you.
you.
Take care and be safe out there. And I will see y'all around, but I will be live on the 16th.
I love you,
16.
PMC.
Okay.
I
I
love you
love
too.
you, man.
Love you, bro.
Love your family. Love everybody in the chat. Take care. Stay safe,
I'm
everybody.
ready for this winter. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
she
ready,
got
y'all.
that coat on. Y'all
I'm ready for the
look.
winter,
Let me
y'all.
She
see.
ready. She
Okay.
ready
I'm
for the
ready, y'all.
cold on
Where
y'all.
your head at?
What?
Where your head
Where
at?
you at?
I don't wear hats. I'm sorry. I don't do hats.
Girl,
You gotta
that's what
cover
a
them
cold
ears.
hit.
Man, you
I
look
You
have
gotta
my
you
cover
scarf
them ears
on,
and that
so
scalp, and your hair better not be wet.
I got my scarf on. This is covering my head.
look
Mm.
like
Girl, put that hat on.
I got my new coat on. Hey, hey. I'm ready for this winter time, y'all. And I got a hoodie. I can put my hood on.
you
Shoot.
you
Hoodie
a
on.
you about to post up.
I'm
Right,
ready.
that's what I'm talking about. Hey, girl, you need a
Thumbnail.
photo shoot now.
Thumbnail. I told y'all I was getting ready. Come on.
Dang, PLC left. He said, I'm
He
out,
said
y'all.
I'm out.
PLC he said, I'm out. Yeah, well, sis, I think it's, well, I guess you wait till you walk out. They probably want to wrap it up right about now. Because I done ran out of stuff to say. Y'all know how Libras are. We'll let the Virgo take the floor.
I don't have anything much to say, About to go warm up some octopus tentacles.
So you telling that's pizza. I said you just told me it was calamari pizza.
No, it's octopus tentacle. It looked like an octopus tentacle, but
Oh,
it's
you
pizza.
shaped it into, oh, because when you showed me the meat, I thought that was calamari. Okay.
Nah, that was just how you cut when it was cut open and warm. But it was
That
good
look
though.
good. Too bad I don't eat that.
You don't eat pizza?
Pizza, but I think you had some type of meat in it.
Oh, yeah, I gotta
You
do a
too,
couple of
PMC.
assessments.
Hey, look at her.
She ready?
Right.
It's winter time in this, y'all. It's winter time.
Maintenance came and fixed that heat though, y'all.
I'm
So
glad.
I'm about to be able
Cause
to
it's
take this
cold.
sweatshirt off
I
and
can in
this
my new coat.
hat in the house.
I said, I know I'm wearing my new coat today. You
Yes.
ain't catching me with this
I need
weather.
to buy me a coat.
Coronavirus is out here. Sorry, listeners. And COVID is out here. I'm good. I ain't catching no
You
run
got
around
your
here.
mask.
My mace.
Your
I might as
mask.
well not wear a mask. It's covering my mouth. I might as well not wear a mask. The coat is covering my mouth. Yo, I don't even need a mask. But I'm gonna wear a mask anyways.
All right. Peace
Promise
out,
y'all said,
promise,
not me.
child.
It's not cold over here, he said.
Mm-mm. I like to go there
Promise y'all said, not me. It
one
ain't
of
cold.
these days. Well, Lizzie, you need to close it out.
Liz said she gonna get her hours today.
Right. Like, I gotta make up.
She
Yeah,
was like,
that's
I've been
true.
missing. I'm finna catch. Ooh.
Catch you all the way up. We still got 4 people here. Thank y'all. We sure appreciate y'all.
4 people besides us.
Oh yeah, that's true. That'll be 4, 5, 6, 6 all together, and then the hosts make 7,
Mm-hmm.
7 all together. I guess we can close out with a prayer, Mandy, since you still got it running.
Well, okay. Well, hey, it's motivation, manifestation, make it happen Monday, and on today we gon' we're gonna bless the rest of this week, the rest of this month, the rest of this year, and the year following with great vibes, positive energy only, no negative vibes whatsoever. We're gonna manifest that everyone around us is having a great day, great positive vibes as well. We're gonna block out the devil in any type of way. We're going to cast him back down up under our feet. And we're going to thank the Lord for what he's done, what he's doing, and what he's going to continue to do. And we're going to bless that Kiera and her baby comes out of that hospital as of tomorrow. We're going to bless that everyone has a beautiful holiday season and just great days from here on out. In the name of
Amen.
Jesus, amen, amen, and amen.
Amen, amen, and amen. Yes. I felt that. Woo! Lizzie, close us out, man. We done prayed. We done had 2 preachers come up. It's time to close us out.
Where'd she go?
Mm-hmm. There she go. There she go.
My bad, y'all. I was in the elevator. I'm going to the store. Y'all thought I was joking. I need some snacks for tomorrow.
Grab some snacks, grab some food.
They gonna have food there. What the heck? They gonna have pizza. That's what this lady said. It's cold, but it ain't that cold. But I'm not cold right now.
I bet not with that coat.
You ain't gonna be going up with the coat on. It's dark out there. It's dark out there already.
Right.
Dang.
That's
It's
why I
light
said
where
I ain't
we
going to Quick Trip.
It's dark
Cause
outside,
on the
y'all.
way
at. Girl.
back, it's
Y'all,
gonna
I'm
be
taking y'all
dark.
with me. If y'all wanna come with me,
That's why I'm like, I ain't walking. If I go to the store, I drive.
I don't need what I'm about to go get anyway.
I don't even got no socks on. If my
Hey,
shoes is cold, oh
PLC
well.
got all the pussies. That what I. That's how you know we twins. I sent her the same emojis, literally,
What?
with the octopus and the smiley face.
Oh, you gotta put the picture up. I can't put it up. I wish I could.
Dang,
Right
I
now, I just got
know.
the pieces. the pieces of it after it's been cut up. I guess I can show y'all a little bit.
Oh, Frank said he's still here. He recording TikTok. Oh yeah, I gotta check out your TikTok. I just took TikTok off my phone. I
I
gotta
just
check
got
out your
on
TikTok.
TikTok. I like it.
Girl, it
It's
done helped me
funny.
so much with my depression. That jump, you're bound to laugh on TikTok.
Yes.
You bound to laugh. If you
I
don't
can
laugh,
switch my camera.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah. So when you turn your camera off, the three buttons will ask you to change your avatar, and then you should be able to choose a photo out of your phone. I think that's what you was asking.
No, I was trying to turn the camera around so y'all can see this pizza. It's a
Oh, I'm thinking you flip
cynical.
it. You got. Oh, girl, that look good.
It's a let me
I
see
gotta
this.
pray.
I'm about to
Go
show
ahead, please let
y'all.
this crazy man fix my car. Huh? I just had to throw that out. Lee. Hey, she got them wise ridges. Sis got the pizza. That don't look good. Oh my gosh.
Hmm. It is pretty good. I think the peso set it off. It's a bigger piece. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm
That
about to
don't
go
look like a
finish
Philly
this off.
pizza. Hey, queso, you trying to be like me? She got the queso. Y'all want to the
For the
store.
hot chips.
Yeah,
Oh,
she got
that's
the
the
queso.
queso. This is the queso.
Queso, girl.
I'm about to get
Girl,
two babies.
I ain't
This
got
is
no
the
Ruffle queso chips. Oh my god.
shit. They just be
So
sitting
good.
on here just chilling.
With some French onion dip.
Huh? They just be sitting on here just chilling. Right? I'm
Honey
being
bun.
fat. Being fat. What? I'm not being fat because then watch when I go tomorrow. I'm gonna have all the snacks. Oh, I should do a review on these Takis. I should do a review on these on my channel. You should. These are
Taki.
new Takis. Wild. I should do a review on these Takis.
Girl, you better coat your stomach.
Huh?
You better coat your stomach.
What?
You better coat your tummy.
I know, but I just wanna see how it tastes.
I know. I just saying when you do it, coat your tummy with either milk or yogurt because
Ew, I don't do milk. I'm
you
sorry.
gotta coat your stomach with something. Girl, I'm gonna give you a new booty hole. That's all I'm gonna say. You be like, sis, my stomach hurt.
And you
You know, I
gonna laugh
told
at
you,
me. I know
but
what you gonna do.
coat your stomach with something.
See, I don't even know how to turn the camera, so I can ask you what should I get. Cause I don't know what the fuck to get. I got chips. Hey, CC Live. She said I'm back in this thing. We better close out soon, cause I'm in the store and stuff. See, what else should I get from the store?
You
I got
ain't
chips.
miss. You ain't got some candy. You ain't
I ain't
miss
get no
nothing.
candy yet. Some
Mm,
water. I ain't get no candy yet. I'm not trying to spend all my money on food, on snacks though.
so that's what else you need to get. Don't get nothing else then. What in the world? You
I
ain't
might
miss
give me a
nothing.
muffin. I might give me a muffin for the morning. I don't know what I'm gonna eat in the morning. I eat a muffin.
Yeah, get you a muffin. Dang, I'm gonna
And a
go restore
banana.
myself. Yep. Oh, that
Ooh,
look good.
banana muffin. Boom.
And she fit it right on up.
Now I gotta get my drink. Water.
Cece said, "What you getting from the store?" She getting snacks when she go to work tomorrow. Cece, she got muffins, some chips. She said she finna get some water and some look like some apple juice. Ooh, those look yummy.
Should we continue going live and I show y'all what's in my bag? What's in my groceries? What groceries I bought?
That's up to you, girl. I'm tired.
All right, we gonna end it, y'all, cause I'm tired too. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and go to sleep. I'm tired.
No, you ain't got to go off just because I'm
I'm
tired.
tired. When I get upstairs, I wanna relax. We've been on live for 2 hours, almost 3 hours already. Shoot, I'm ready to go.
It's up to you. It's two at 2:48. You might have taken it 3, but
We
I
can end
know
it now. We don't
I'm.
gotta wait for 3 hours. The fuck, tired. Me and you was up all night. Me and you was up the same time, yo. I was up till like 3 in the morning, cause there was no Wi-Fi and no cable. I was up, couldn't sleep. Look,
See, you went to sleep at 3. I ain't go. I ain't. I've been up since
I didn't go to
about
bed till
1, 2
3:30.
o'clock this morning. Huh?
I ain't go to bed till 3:30.
I ain't go to bed yet.
Go to bed tonight. I gotta get up early in the morning.
You sure do.
I gotta get up at 4:30 this morning. I mean 3:30, matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
30 in the morning.
Cause you gotta work them codes, right?
everything. What I'm gonna eat for breakfast? I bought me a muffin.
Mandy said you gotta work the poles in it.
Huh?
Mandy said, ain't you gotta work the poles?
Yeah. Fine. The door opens at 6, but I gotta be early to put the signs up and stuff before everybody come in. So I'll be early.
Cece said, let her know when you going live again. Oh, hey, she in the elevator, Cece. I'm going to message y'all on Instagram. Okay, Cece. When she get on the elevator, it's shut down. I'm tired, y'all. Brego. You look tired too. Okay. I felt that one. Oh, man. Mommy, hey, mommy. The host is coming. There go the
Hey,
host.
mommy. I'm about to close out, y'all. I'm tired.
Everybody did come show up for you, boo. Since you ain't been going live, everybody did come up.
I love y'all. Thank y'all for
And
coming
we had
out.
people come on the panel for your comeback. That's how
Hey,
you come
mommy.
back. Hey,
I'm trying to
mommy.
end it before I go back inside. And my mom be like, you still in the room? I'm going to time for that, yo.
She asking you what?
I said, I'm trying to close it out before my mom says something. You still on the phone?
Well, close it out.
So I'm going to close it out. Peace,
Or you
love,
can
and
put your
hate,
phone in your
y'all.
pocket. Who cares?
Huh?
I said, or you can put your phone in your pocket until you get to your room.
All right.
I'm such a bad influence. Hey, 420, what's up? 420 still in the building. That's what I'm talking about. 420 said, mask up.
I'm back in this thing. My mother was like, what she went out for? I went to the store, yo. For snacks, yo. For tomorrow. Oh, my mother said she put me in an Uber, so I ain't walking. She said, you are not walking at no 5 in the morning. Huh? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, my bad. My mic was muted.
Yeah,
But
my
yeah,
mom
I was
like, you
thinking
not
that too.
walking
I'm
at
like,
5 in the
you
morning.
ain't in Georgia, boo. You in New York. I don't know about that. Walking at 5 o'clock in the morning. Georgia, you might get hit by, but New
It's right
York,
around the corner. It's not far, yo.
I
But
ain't
I'll
no
take the
But
Uber.
still.
the lurkers still be up.
But I'll take it.
Right.
The street
It's
monsters.
a free ride. Shoot. I'll take the free ride.
Yep. My
And then
bad.
she paying for it. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Jesus.
All right, Liz, I love you, boo. I'm finna
I
get off
said
of
we could
here.
have been closed it out, but you said for me to stay on.
No, you said you want to show them what you got from the store.
Oh, I thought you were saying, all right, Liz, like, okay, now let's go. I thought you meant like leave. I thought you wanted to leave I thought you wanted me to leave the panel. Leave this live stream. I don't know what you meant.
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna leave. Huh?
I put my coat up. Just got home.
No,
I'm
she
about to
can't
sit down.
really no ice.
I've got some water too, cause you know I gotta get my water in, you guys. Gotta get my water in.
Get your water in, guys.
And I bought me some apple juice for breakfast. You know, I need some breakfast food. Get your water in, you guys. Get your water in, you guys. I'm coming, y'all. I know y'all waiting for me.
Man, you look like you finna fall out, bro.
I'm not so.
Huh?
I said I'm not. I can't even take no nap.
I know. That was the babies, girl. Mine will be here next week. Whew.
Yeah. I mean, I could with them, but
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta do a
Okay,
couple of
y'all.
more
Y'all ready?
productive things.
right.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
So I got me some chips. These are my favorite chips, y'all. My
Mm.
favorite chips, popcorners.
Nice today. That color look good on you.
Oh, come my mother was coming. I thought she was coming in. But yes. So I got these popcorners, y'all.
Mm.
No, I didn't. My mother always coming in my videos with it. I got these. Sponsored by
Queso.
CC told me about
Oh, you
these.
changed from queso? Why you ain't get the queso?
These are the queso. These are the
Let's say
ones.
all dress.
It says all dress. You said this is the queso one.
No, you
That's why I
had the
got them.
queso one. You switched. Oh well. Oh my bad. I didn't mean to be loud.
She
Oh, you
said,
said my mama loud. Oh. Honey bun.
dang, she got me whispering.
Right. Ooh,
Yes.
muffin.
Give me that.
Give me some muffin. Oh, sure.
Mm.
Apple juice. Get that vitamin C. Hey.
And that regularity.
Right. Water.
More
The water
regularity.
in, you
Say
guys.
it again.
Get your water in, you guys. It's up and it's stuck. Get your water in,
What
you
are you
guys.
guys?
Love you, Anna.
Love you,
Yes.
Wanna. Everybody check out Wanna Eats. It's up and it's stuck. Get your water in, you guys.
But that's all I got, y'all. For y'all. I'm sorry. That's all I got. That's all I bought. Those are my favorite things I eat. Yes, put your mask on. Mask on.
Yeah, you right, 420.
Hey,
Hydrate, hydrate,
mommy.
hydrate.
From
She said she love
Uganda.
you.
Much love from Uganda. Love you more. Thank you for coming in. Y'all, I'm really tired. It's 6 o'clock. I'm exhausted. I didn't get no sleep today. I'm tired.
Well, you
So,
might well let it hit the 3 hour mark. You got
so we missed. We got. We going. After once
you
the
got
3 hour
five
hit,
more
we
things.
out. I'm dead serious. We out this
One.
thing. We hit the 3 hour
We.
mark,
All
y'all.
right, it's 3 hours.
Peace, love, and hair grease, y'all.
Thank y'all for coming.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Thank you, Mandy.
Thank you, Mandy, for coming up. Thank you, Promise Shop, for coming up on the panel. Thank you, Kiara, for coming up on the panel. Thank you for
And
coming.
thank you, C.
And thank you, C Loves Me Naturally, for coming on the panel. My sis, my everything. Peace, love, and hair
Oh, you
grease,
know
y'all.
everything too.
Love
Peace, love, and
y'all.
hair grease.
Love you too,
We
Signing out
out.
with
sis.
a smile.
And get your water in, you guys.
Say it again.
Get your water in, you guys.
Y'all just want to eat. Oh, never mind. I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah. Food fight.
Says sisters,
Sisters,
sisters
yeah.
for life.
We're sisters. You already
Sisters for
know
life.
it.
But yeah,
All
yo, I'm
three.
tired.
And
I
that's
need to
that on that.
relax.
Yeah, y'all. I'm tired, yo. I'm out. You ain't
I'm
gotta
out
tell
too.
me.
Peace, love, and hair grease, y'all.